Guess who stole her husband's dinosaur t-shirt and is gobbling the fuck out? This bitch! How you guys doing? Hi! He doesn't wear it anymore. It's mine now. Hi! New monster. Disgrace will be here. Oh, please. I just have to show him my ass. He liked it. Can I just lace around all day? I envy you. I had to work and then go do things. Like, guys, walking around in this heat sucks. I had to go out and I was like, well, it's like 2 blocks away. I don't need an umbrella. No. I was out for 2 seconds and I could feel my skin sizzle. Ugh. Hi, Lily. Excited for the upcoming Alpha Sapphire. Me too. I've been meaning to get to Gen 3. The weakness of the pale skin. I fucking hate it here. Like, I am the Duber pale skin. Hubby is not, like, super dark, but he's, like, 2 shades darker than me in skin, and he's fine. I've seen him get sunburned exactly once. And he's allergic to sunblock, mind you. But I go outside with, like, full sun protection. It's like bacon. Oh, yeah, the shirt does kind of look like it's the shapes for the Dino Nuggies. What's the hottest temperature you guys have seen there? Like 38 degrees Celsius, like last week. And we're gonna get some on Wednesday, so brace yourselves. Color cartón. No, un poquito más clarito. Don't you have like an aggressively pink parasol? No, I need one though! If anybody knows where to find. Who's your favorite Mario Kart character? I like Pauline and Peach. Are you turning pink IRL? Yeah, but also my freckles are coming back. I haven't had freckles since I was a kid. $38 is disgusting. I know! Same here in Singapore, it's like an oven. Oh, and it's probably humid too. Does Spain have that heat wave still? It comes and goes. You can lose freckles. Okay, so I had freckles when I lived in Miami because I was in the sun all the time. Even if you wear sunblock, you can still get freckles. Those are relatively harmless. But then I moved back to Mexico where I spent most of my time inside for a myriad of reasons. Now that I'm back in a country with a lot of sun, the sun goes down here at like 9 p.m. things, by the way. I am not in the sun pretty much all day if I have to run errands. My office is on the roof, so I have to like cross the rooftop to get there. And yeah, my freckles are slowly coming back. Yeah. Hi. My sisters always had them, but mine just disappeared and I just became like a pasty bitch.
Yo bros, I has made Borbor. Now I must season it with the souls of my enemies, or salt IDK.
Dude, I love burgers. I haven't had a good one in a hot minute. The KFC Squid Game promotion is back and I can't eat it. Do freckles come off? If you stay away from the sun for long enough, they can fade. Unless you have like genetic freckles, like you're a redhead that has like a shit ton of freckles, then you're fucked. Or not. I think freckles are adorable, personally. Would you put freckles on your new model? Not really, no. They come and go. Good old gingers. Yeah, they're blessed with forever freckles. Humid heat is the worst. Agreed. We got 90 to 100 degrees here as punishment for our winter. Ooh. Body freckles or face freckles? I have both, but like mainly on my shoulders. Freckles can fade, but it's not super common. It's 93 degrees where I'm at right now. Thank God for AC. I don't know if my AC is gonna be able to tank the heat wave that's coming on Wednesday. Maybe if I leave it on all day, because like my thing is that I'm Mexican So I've been like fucking trained from a young age to not leave appliances on because, oh my god, Lily, the electric bill. Why didn't you have the KFC crab game promotion, Lily? Oh, because doctor was like, do not even fucking touch soy sauce. Remember that I'm still like banned from caffeine for a little bit longer? Well, for like 6 more weeks, fuck. So he was like, don't you fucking dare touch soy sauce. I will end you. And I was like, fine, fine. So I gave a bucket of that shit to hubby and he ate it in my honor. Yo me hice una tortilla de papa. I've been doing better with meal prep though. Like I made a giant batch of pasta again today. I'm gonna make a big batch of rice. I'm gonna get some more fish. I just need more veggies. Dude, just leave the AC on. The last thing you want is heat stroke. I did get heat exhaustion the other day. Freckles are essentially a tan that's sporadically distributed because the melanin in the skin is in the same amount everywhere and people get that freckles. Yeah, makes sense. I like veggies, but like I don't like boiling veggies. My issue is variety because I get bored. I can't just have the same cucumber salad every day. I'll fucking die. Weather's been fluctuating here. Some days hot, some days cool. Wait, LA can be anything but like hot? Seriously? I thought LA was like always. Can you name a cart for an edit? I don't know. Like the pipe cart? We have no idea how it works. LA is a mystery. You guys are either on fire or less on fire. Lily, Arabs, we eat rice with curry almost daily. You have it good. Dude, that sounds delicious. I miss, like, you know what food I miss? I miss Indian food. I haven't had it in the longest time because it's super spicy. Well, not spicy, spiced. But damn, like a good buttered chicken or a lamb biryani would like really, really hit the spot right now. I made an apple tart too. Oh, I want to make some. I want to make almond croissants again now that I have a working oven that I finally figured out how it works. I need to try Indian food. My aunt tells me it's really good. It's delicious. I think the Indian spices destroy my stomach. Of course they do. You're Spanish. Where do you have better food? In Mexico or LA? I would wager LA, but like Spain has bomb.com Indian food. I've never had an Indian food in Mexico, so I don't know. Oh, I love Japanese curry. I make a mean Japanese curry. Once I find out where to buy the curry blocks that I like to use in Mexico, I'm making it again. Because that shit is fucking great for meal prep. Are you kidding me? Japanese curry is so fucking easy to make. And it lasts for fucking ever. All you need is a few choice veggies, some chicken or pork, depending on what you like. Onions, the curry roux, water, and potatoes. It's incredibly easy to make. You just need to have like, what? Like an hour of your time to fucking prepare it, and that's it. Me dice dónde lo compras, por favor. Hay un súper asiático como a 2 cuadras de mi depa, pero no sé, no he visto bien si tienen curry. I'm gonna have to look for it. If not, I'm gonna have to steal some from Mexico. Because Mexico actually has a lot of Asian supermarkets that have the Golden Curry brand, which is the one I like. And next time I go, I'm making some. Curry with chicken katsu, my usual go-to. If I'm having katsu in the house, hubby's making the actual deep frying. I'm not good at it. Like, hubby makes a mean katsudon. Did I ever tell you guys? He knows how to cook, like, a bunch of stuff, but, like, my favorite recipes of his is his katsudon, spinach soup, and what else is he good at making? Off the top of my head, those are, like, the 2 things that I really like how he makes. Actually, I need him to teach me how to make that spinach soup. It sounds pretty good right about now, especially because I need to get more veggies in my diet. Order that shit online, woman. Stop being a boomer. Do they sell? Okay, Spanish. Fine. Get me a link to Golden Curry Roux so I can order that shit and teach chat how to make it. I will make that like a fucking sub goal or something. I will make a video. I will staple my phone to my forehead and show you guys how to make Japanese curry. Fine, let me check. Good mod. I like that you guys contribute to things in the house. Couples that cook together are the healthiest. Oh, are you kidding me? Hubby can't wash dishes alone. He doesn't like being alone in the kitchen. He's like, Lily. So I come in. So if he's washing stuff, I'm usually doing something. Have you ever tried making it from scratch? I don't have that kind of time, sadly. I would love to learn, though. We haven't had a cooking video since the grilled cheese. Oh, a travesty. If I buy some, can I ship it to you? If it goes away from customs, maybe. You can search golden curry in Spain's Amazon. Based! Also, I finally did it. I finally got hubby to, like, get hooked on Harry Potter. We're finishing book 2 on audiobooks, and he's enjoying himself! You just gave me the same look that the dog does. What? Wait, I really need that spinach soup recipe. I'm gonna bother him to make it. All right, let's start. Thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. I'm still trying to finish Tears of the Kingdom. Are you 100%ing it? Also, are you insane? Do you eat liver? Never tried it. My favorite food? I don't know if I would call it a food. I like, well, actually, yeah, I like ikura rice bowls a lot. Which, it's an ingredient that's borderline impossible to get in this country, so whenever I go to Mexico, I pop off. I buy, like, the little tub of salmon roe, and I make, like, white rice, and then just dump that shit on top with soy sauce. Perfect. Favorite snack? Strawberry pocky and plain potato chips. Favorite Mexican dish? Enfrijoladas. Or enmoladas if I can get good ones. I do like sour cream and onion. Anyway, Scream Blow, Bleem Blow stream. Part 2, baby! What about least favorite? I hate artichokes. Anyway, we did Toadette last time. This is where we left off. We still have a bunch of characters to go through, so let's do it. Old man. Old man. Why are you driving? You're supposed to be picking me up when I eat shit. Did you guys know, because when I was like farming the fucking Kamek items, I did this, that if you are driving around and you drive in reverse for more than like fucking 10 seconds, Lakitu will literally pick you up and drop you back? Anyway, I don't like seeing you without the cloud and with grippers out. It grosses me out. Please go back to your cloud seat. It's literally an old man. Lakitus are old men. He has a nose. He doesn't have a Koopa snout. He's an old man in a Koopa costume. It's disgusting. Gross. Con tres pelos. Put that shit away. I hate it. Thanks so much for joining the channel. Thank you. Where's the cloud? Please put the cloud back. I fucking hate it here. This thing is a kappa and is coming for your butt. Let the man live, Lily. No! He's an abomination outside of that fucking cloud. His only job in Mario Kart is to pick me up when I eat shit and to fucking signal the laps. You're not invited to a race. That's like breaking the fourth wall. It's like finding a your drug dealer at the fucking supermarket. All right, there. Now I feel better. Now I feel better. Much better.
¿Quién dejó abuelo manejar en la carrera?
Oh, TTS, you tried. Thanks so much for the super chat. Wait, es como cuando maneja tu abuelito. When my grandpa was here in Spain and we were like driving around, it was like driving around with a Lakitu because like I saw death, chat. I saw death. All right, old man. Do you have any costumes, old man? Okay, that's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. It's kind of vibing. Hey, thanks so much for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you. It's kind of giving. Like, I like it. I kind of like it. Oh my god, it has a little walkie-talkie, baby. And at least his helmet isn't, like, bonded to his face. But why are the hairs sticking out of it? Like, why are the... Chat, why are the hairs sticking out of it? Why? Ew. Still super cute, though. The walkie-talkie's a Game Boy. Oh my god, yeah, you're right, it is. Oh, that's so cute. He's just a little turtle guy. He's an old man pretending to be a turtle. But yeah, much like the... Oh wait, no, Lakitu doesn't have a pro racer. He has pit crew, which honestly, knowing the character, it makes sense. Way more sense than having him have like a pilot suit. I much prefer this. He's the one that helps you put your cart back together, and he picks you up when you eat shit. Why is he allowed to have costumes? He's on Globshito level. I know! The enemies here are not made equal. Globshitos don't have costumes. The fucking Koopa face dude. Is that coming Koopa face dude? Yeah, he's pretending he's racist. That's so his hair isn't gross and sweaty under the helmet. Ew!
I wish I could play this game. Crying face emoji. Switch is impossible to find here and will probably be for months.
Thank you very much for the super chat. Oh no, I'm praying that you guys get like a shipment in soon so you can get one. It's a great time. So yeah, Lakitu being crew makes perfect sense to me. But go back to the cloud, please. It's giving me whiplash. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's kind of cute as fuck. Oh my god, there's a spiny. Los tres pelos are part of the straw hat. That is actually super cute. Yeah, you know what? I'm vibing with this one. Oh. He look, cause like this has an old man fit. This feels like an old man. So it's perfect for him, you know? This surprisingly fits. Yeah, like it's very on brand for Lakitu to have like a Japanese fisherman outfit with like a little spiny on his fishing pole and his little like wicker basket and his cute little hat. It's kind of adorable. And the sandals. From the back, it looks like he doesn't have pants. It looks like underwear. He looks like that dude from Yakuza. You know the one. The fucking Mr. Libido or whatever his name was. Hi, Six Drive. Kappa? I think he's supposed to be something like a Kappa, yeah. And Lakitu actually only has these two costumes for now. They might have more later. I think that like they both weirdly fit and they're pretty cute. And then we have my goat! King Boo is one of my favorite like enemy designs in Mario games in general. I like Boos and I really like Shy Guys. So, and Piranha Plants. So for me, like King Boo is like, ah! He's perfect! He's so cute! Menacing but friend-shaped, like round as fuck but really big teeth, and also the unibrow is everything! The unibrow is so cute. Look at him, fucking he looks smarmy as shit. He's so smug, these little baby arms! Ah! I love Boo. I love Boo. Leave me alone. He's so cute. King Boo is the best. I'm kind of like glad that King Boo does get to be his own character and it's not just a fucking scream blow blim blow Boo, because that could have happened. But thankfully, King Boo is allowed to exist in Mario Kart World as himself. Also, really fun thing to note, his crown's shapes and colors are inverted to Peach's. Peach has a really nice, soft little crown with a red gem in the center and blue gems on the sides. And King Boo has a really pointy, spiky crown with a blue gem in the center and red gems on the sides. I think it's a nice little contrast to show that, like, yes, I'm still royalty, but I'm evil. It's kind of like the Shadow Queen's crown in 1000 Year Door, that it was much pointier than Peach's normal crown. But King Boo's is, like, significantly sharper. Look at that. Adorable baby. And King Boo actually does have some costumes, much to my surprise and joy. But, like, how can you dress up an orb? Like, how can you... I guess we'll see. I mean... yeah, sure. That's like the only thing we can do here is give him a helmet, which he doesn't need because he's dead. Do we need this, Nintendo? Not even a look at him. Look at him. He's having the best day. It's adorable. It's adorable, don't get me wrong, but I think it's hilarious because A, he doesn't need it. B, it's the only thing we can add. We can't really give him clothes, can we? He's so cute. I really wish we could have had, like, the Luigi's Mansion version was kind of, like, green tinged, I think. Would have been really cool. Is it a Kuroshiori reason for it to be purple? Purple is a color that's often associated with villainy. And it looks really good against the shade of white that King Boo has. Purple and, like, fucking lime green have always been, like, evil. So I think that this is a great color scheme for King Boo. his pro racer outfit, also known as just a helmet, nothing else, boo dick out. And yeah, purple's also a color heavily associated with royalty, so it's a good fit for a boy. Thank you for the follow. Why lime green though? I blame Disney for that one. This is no excuse for lack of drip. Well, he doesn't have legs. So his drip is like a helmet. Green and purple, so like Maleficent? Yeah, she's like one of the OG Disney villains, so yes. Have you done Wario yet? No, we're not there yet. Oh! Oh! My god! Oh, shit. Oh. It's like, oh, wait, hold on. We found Toadsworth's ghost. He's finally back! The old man has ascended! Yeah, apparently Boos can wear jackets somehow. He looks so cute! It needs a hole in the butt. Toadsworth, no! Look at him! The mustache is everything. Was that needed? No. But does it fucking fit the theme? Yes. We're wearing a top hat with a crown in it, chat. That's just what we're doing now. He looks so adorable and dapper! Fancy coat that like covers half of his body because he's literally an orb. Deadass an orb of a character. See, this is why I can't be afraid of Boos. They're so friend-shaped that like, it's impossible. I'm sorry. They're so cute. It means that he died in that jacket. Yeah, he did. A paranormal gentleman. Orb. He's an orb. I really like that we gave the crown to the top pad. Because just in case you guys didn't know, he's a king. There it is. It's never going away. It's like the princesses pro racer outfits that have their fucking tiara on them. He won't be cold anymore. He was never cold. Hi. I didn't think he would get more dapper. Honestly, like the base design for King Boo is so solid. But like, this is so cute too. I cannot complain. This is like, please give me a plushie of this. I need it. Like I need air to breathe. S tier. Dapper King Boo. If he died in that jacket, does that mean the other Boos died naked? Yeah, girl. Alright, he has one more costume, I think. You don't even have hands! You don't even have hands! You're dead! You don't need the iPhone! I love. That is so precious. I like that instead of being like, oh, we need to give him a peg leg, it's like, he doesn't have legs. Give him a peg arm. That he can't do anything. Oh, it's a hook. It's a hook with like a broken waistcoat. That's so precious. I like that instead of just going with a normal pirate, we still went ghost pirate. We still, like a reference to all the ghost ships in Mario games. And his treasure is in the hat, including his crown. Nice touch. Wouldn't that be really heavy though, King Boo? Wouldn't that like just slide through your head? It's so precious though, I love him! The crown is a treasure now. He's a treasure. His crown is still there. Yeah, it's never going away. It's so cute though! Look at how precious he is. He's just jamming away, being adorable. He's the Flying Dutchman. Pirate beat King Boo. God. For an enemy with such a simple design, I didn't really think that they could do more iterations on this, but you know what? This is great. This is just making me mad that Chicky doesn't want to allow enemies and characters like Toads to have different characters in Mario games anymore, because you're missing out on goated shit like this. I would have loved a Pirate Boo in the last Mario and Luigi game. Like, it's so cute. This could have been its own character. He's spooky and adorable treasure indeed. Look at him. Why do you think he died? He tried his head on and died. It squished through his brain. I'm doing good, thank you. Who knows? That could change. Maybe it could. Maybe in the future they could be like, you know what? Let's make other NPC characters again. But all of Boo's costumes are fucking goated. 10 out of 10. No fucking notes. Hi! Salutations, I stumbled upon your reverse 1999 videos and thought to stop by. It was really cute hearing you design about fashion choices for those characters. I hope your day is going well. It is, thank you! I'm actually doing a little baby review right now. Alright, yeah, King Boo's perfect, no notes. Let's see, who is next? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, Chaos Incarnate, a goblin. Shy Guys make me irrationally happy for some reason. Look at them, they're just silly little guys. They're just silly little guys. It's just a fucking sack of potatoes with legs and a mask. That's it. It doesn't need anything. The mask is shiny. Yeah! He's also jamming, which I was not expecting. Everybody's dancing in this menu screen. It's super cute. My boy, perfect creature, a noble eldritch friend. I love Shy Guys because they're just chaos incarnate. I could never predict their attack patterns in like any game that they were in. But I figured it out eventually. But, like, look at him. Also, an incredibly memorable design, just from the mask alone. Everybody who's ever seen a Shy Guy knows what it is immediately. Because, like, you can't go wrong with something like this. It's a sack of potatoes with with a mask and fucking little baby shoes. It's also bright red, so it's really hard to miss. Although Shy Guys do come in different colors, too. I'm kind of sad to have lost that in Mario Kart World, because in Mario Kart 8, you could change the color of your Shy Guy. I could, like, race with my pink Shy Guy, you know? They're adorable. And Shy Guy actually does have 2 costumes. The pit crew, I like that the enemies are pit crew, they're not pro racers. Except for King Boo, because he's too important to be in the pit crew. So they're the ones that, like, are, assisting the team. Oh, thanks so much for, joining the channel, thank you. Miyamoto's becoming less and less hands-on with the games, focusing on movies and amusement parks, so I see we are already seeing a change. Probably, yeah, otherwise, I don't think he would have ever allowed this, normally. Shy Guy! Oh my god, that's so cute. First of all, I love the racing stripes. It's giving Slav energy. And the giant headphones, I don't know how the fuck they're staying on his face. Little baby racing belt instead of his normal belt. Same color scheme, same shoes, but it does feel racy just because they added that little baby racing stripe. It looks so sweet. And he's helping. He's in pit crew. He's not racing. He's helping. I want 30 of them. I want an army of pit crew Shy Guys to assist me with my day-to-day tasks. He's driving a lava. What does his back say? I think Shy Guy. Yeah, Shy Guy, it's his logo. This stripes make him more aerodynamic. He runs super fast now, chat. But yeah, Pit Crew 1 is super cute. Let's see the other one. Oh my god, yes. We got rid of the belt to make, like, a fucking giant snow jacket and give him, like, a fucking douche guy beanie and skiing goggles. He doesn't need skiing goggles, he's already wearing a mask, but it's so precious! Look at him. Does this imply that he's like Kenny from South Park and he's just like pulled up his hoodie and like tightened it really, really tight around his face and then fucking stapled a mask to that? Hey, thanks so much for joining the channel, thank you! The ski goggles are everything, but I really like the jacket mainly because it feels so snowboarder, it's not even funny. It feels incredibly snowboarder. Also, the Shy Guy logo on his goggles is so fucking adorable. I don't have a bit for the Goomba section, so I'll drop this here. In the same manual that revealed that Toads are bricks, it said that Goombas are actually just mushrooms from the Mushroom Kingdom that joined Bowser. Oh, because they were fugly and the Toads were like, no. But yeah, the Shy Guy only has these 2 costumes, sadly. I hope he gets more in the future, because I love Shy Guys, or at least different colors. Like, we're sleeping on the colors. Because he's a goated enemy design, and it's just really, really cute to have him around. So I hope that they make more in the future. And now we're moving on to, Dad. Wah! Number 1. Wario is, the antithesis to Mario. An incredibly fun character. I am fast, I am speed, I ride on snow sports as I play. Wario is such a fun character. I've been playing WarioWare recently, and it's a great fucking time. But the thing I like about Wario is just from a character design perspective, he and Mario could not have made like a better fucking match if they tried, because they're literally almost completely opposing color schemes. He's wearing more villainous shades. His shapes are more intense.
Would you play the Super Mario RPG remake?
Oh, I already did. I did last year. Thank you very much for the super chat. He has, like, the super sharp mustache, very pointy ears, a more square build. Squares and triangles, like, everywhere here. Pointy shoes. Like, the giant nose. Like, Wario's designed to be the Uggo to Mario, but, like, he's also a very charming character, so you cannot help but to like the guy, even though he's kind of like, you know, Wario. It's just fun, you know? Boy is thick. Oh, super. But again, completely, like, different color scheme from Mario, but they still mesh well together. Like, we have red overalls, blue overalls with a red shirt. We have purple overalls with a yellow shirt. Wario matches more Waluigi than Mario, but it really does look fun when you put Wario and Mario side by side because it's, like, completely designed to be polar opposite characters. Mario's design is a little bit more stocky on the bottom, Wario's more top heavy. Giant head, but, like, he's just fun. They still do his ass. No, he has ass. There it is. See, look at that. Wario but honky. Also, his pants are, like, skin tight. But Wario, I think, actually has a decent amount of costumes, as do Mario and the other cast members. So let's see. Pro Racer Wario, also known as, like, the sluttiest Wario. Everybody else who has Pro Racer has, like, sleeves and gloves and is covered from head to toe. I don't know if Wario, let me just, like, I can see on the sides. Oh no, he has bare arms because he needs to show off those guns. Look at the ass. Wario Motors, baby. Amazing logo. I love his helmet.
There's an officially stated reason for Wario being so fat yet so strong at the same time. Canonically, Wario's limbs are 100% pure muscle, so all the fat gets shoved into his belly area.
Oh yeah, that's like a dad bod. But yeah, he still has the pointy shoes, he has the knee pads, he's wearing like a pilot suit, but unlike the white ones that are like very stylish and classy, Wario was like, nah, piss! And immediately went with like the piss yellow racing suit that has his bare arms out, because he needs to show off them guns, baby! I love the W's everywhere, I love seeing his logo everywhere, like even on the back of his helmet, you can see the W. And like, the silhouette remains pretty much unchanged because he still has his pointy shoes too, and like his base color scheme is still there. So it's really, really fun to see Pro Racer Wario because he's so different from everyone else in the racers so far of like the human characters for Mario. W means he's winning. He is. Like, I really, really like this fit for Wario, but let's see what else we have. Oh my god. Can it be any more gaudy, Wario? Wario is, trashy. He's, like, super trashy, I'm sorry, but it fits him so well.
Hi Lily, how are you doing today? Also, if we get new characters for Mario Kart World, which characters do you think we might get?
Hi, thanks so much for the sub. Honestly, I think we might get some people that are in the original roster. Like, for example, it would be cool if they brought Kamek back, PD Piranha, if they brought him back. Maybe bring back the Woomies or Link. Stuff like that that's, like, missing from this roster. I'm so sure it's gonna be DLC, and they're gonna be, like, spoon-feeding us DLC for years, chat. And yeah, we're absolutely getting Babby Pauline for sure. But, like, Wario is super trashy, but I kind of love that about him, because he's, like... It's all about the gold, it's all about the greed, baby. Oh, that's such a fancy logo on his back. So, like, Daisy and Luigi get, like, really sweet-looking Oasis skins, and Wario's like, no, gold! Which is kind of perfect for him, honestly, because he would not settle for anything less. He wants pure luxury. He wants to reflect the sun. It's perfect for him. He still has his pointy shoes, he still has a silly hat, he still has the yellow and the purple, but now it's fancy. I love it. Sultan Wario for fucking president, baby! Why? Why? Wicked Wasp. Does that, like, remind anyone of the, of the Mario power-up in Mario Galaxy that turned you into, like, a bee? I remember that power-up. Oh my god, there's a stinger sticking out of his ass. That's so fucking funny. Please, like, this is, like, something that I see Wave using, like, exclusively. It is the bee power-up. Yeah, this has to be a direct reference to the bee power-up in Mario Galaxy, because I don't see any other reason as to why they didn't put it in there, because they thought it would be funnier for Wario. Wario, I killed dozens of you in the daily. Enough with your wasp genocide, Spanish! Like, Wario has great costumes so far. This is hilarious. You know what? Like, the worst part is, like, he's wearing that like an absolute king. He's like, yeah, I looked sexy in this bee costume. What about it? Eat a dick. But it also looks like he made it himself. Because there's, like, holes in it and shit. He's beautiful. Bee. I love it. It's so silly. So the bee one is hilarious, and I would definitely see myself using this one. What else do we have? Oh my god, yes. He looks like a long-haul truck driver, chat. And it's perfect! Wah. No, this is not the biker from WarioWare. I love the WarioWare biker costume. Sad that we don't see it in here. But this is still pretty good. Like, this, when you hear, like, fucking long-haul truck driver, this is what I picture. That ass. I do think that it should have been... Oh my god, the fucking ponytail. That makes you look so greasy, Wario! No! Oh my god, I hate it here. Get rid of it! Get rid of it! Redneck Wario, for sure. 1,000,000,000%. It's so fucking funny, though. I love the vest. Also, the denim. Wario's, like, wide. The rat tail is the worst part about this look. Fucking get rid of it. I hate it. I hate it here. Get rid of it. Everything else is perfect. I mean, he's supposed to be greasy. Yeah, but, like, he's, like, ascending. He's becoming fucking oil. Like, ascendant grease. He eats whole cloves of raw garlic. Yeah, I know, but that doesn't make you greasy. I like garlic. Garlic doesn't make you greasy. Don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut. He sounds like he would be speaking like a redneck. 1,000,000,000%. He sounds like he would be trying to fucking teach me how to shoot a rifle. And on the third day, God invented the dinosaurs. Wait, no, God made the AR-47, so when men could hunt to the dinosaurs. He farts a lot. At some point, those have to be a bit more liquid, so greasy. Ew!
Now, where's my trucker hat?
He has a trucker hat. It's great. I kill for garlic bread. Oh my god, I can make garlic bread now. And on the fourth day, he gave Wario a rat tail. That sentence triggered my fight or flight. If you know what that fucking quote is from, you know I did not finish the quote, because, like, fucking it could have been clipped out of context, mama. It almost reminds you that it could have been a costume in WarioWare. Yeah, I wish we could have had the WarioWare biker outfit, but this is still good. Also, bonus points for the muffin top sticking out of the t-shirt that he tucked into his jeans. Peak fat. You can see, like, the little, like, of fat between, like, the pants and the belt. Do I even want to know the reference you made? Mean Girls. I love the logos on the back so much. Can we, like, make these fucking actual clothing items? I want one. Oh, the gloves. Jesus Christ. Tacky party of one. Wario is, like, fucking capital T for trashy, but it's so perfect. He got that blig. He does. Trash fucking... Also, I love that most of his outfits don't have sleeves, so he can show off the fucking muscular guns! I hate the piss gloves, though. Like, they're making my hands sweaty, and I'm not wearing any gloves. The texture of that fabric would absolutely be like... Would you like sweaty palms? Have you ever played a Wario World game? No, but now I really want to. Because I played Pizza Tower, and that's supposed to be based off, like, Wario World, and that was fucking fun as shit. Even though it made me, panic. Pirate Wario, though, a deviation from his standard color scheme, but not bad. It still has a lot of gold in there, so very, like, villainous looking, because he has, like, his little skull thing, the fucking bright gold gloves. Everything is ripped and torn and really, really cool. Wario wears most of his fits. Like, again, I'm so impressed with the devs for basically nailing every single costume. Like, none of these costumes have felt out of character. These all seem like things that the Mario World cast would wear. Just for fun. It fits them all so well, too. Pirate fit a man that loves treasure, like that bling is him showing off. Oh yeah, I mean, Wario's obsessed with gold. One Piece Wario. Oh, this is from another game? Oh, cool. His hair curls into tentacles. No, it doesn't. We have a rat tail. Please say no. No, it's just fine. It's just normal Wario hair. This one is from WarioWare. Ah! But he looks great. Alright, what else? What other horrific horrors do we have left? I mean... They understood the assignment, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. That... Wario! Also, we're never seeing Nip Nops. Is it just me, or should he have, like, more, like, defined pecs? With, like, the arms that he has, he should have, like, really, really well-defined pectoral muscles, and then the gut. Mad Max Wario? Absolutely. Witness me. Witness me. This is, like, fetish gear Wario. Gimp Wario. Let's go into the sex dungeon. Hard gay actor Wario. It's still June, buttfucks. All that mohawk needs to be is a rainbow, and we've got it. Let me just leave a still shot so Wave can do it. Wave, make it happen. Make me a rainbow mohawk. Wah, hi gay. Perfect. God, it's just it's. You could totally see butt crack with his pants that well. Wave, can you add that in? Can you put in the butt crack, please? Nintendo's gonna come for my wig so hard. Nintendo's gonna be like, yes! But like, tell me, you wouldn't see ass. Oh God, no. Like, why doesn't his butt show? Why doesn't his butt show? It should. Plumber's crack. Yes, Wave, please do. Wave, you have to do it. Wave, I fucking bypass everyone in chat. You have to do it. Oh, just because it's Wario and because we needed a butt. Fart reverb. The design is still really, really good. I just think that this is fitting for comedy. Fart reverb. Perfect. I don't have anything else to say about this costume, and the longer I look at it, the more, like, fucking befouled I feel. Next. I'm getting uncomfortable, like, progressively. Also, where Nip Nop? Have you ever seen a Mad Max movie before? I saw Fury Road, and I liked it. Alright, what else do we have? I think this is his last costume. I mean... He looks like he's gonna catcall Peach, slap her on the ass, and then go eat a fucking sandwich on a construction beam. Which I think is the vibe. Assignment has been nailed. Right down to the fucking dirty-ass wife beater. Sweaty. Sweaty. Disgusting. I love. Nintendo, did we have to go in and put the sweat stains? Ew! He's literally like the construction worker. This is the most stereotypical construction worker that I've ever seen. Is it a wife beater? That's what we call that type of shirt. I can feel the grace. Yeah! How did he tuck his pants into those shoes? They just exist like that. Oh wait, like if you look closely, you can see the illusion of moob. Although I think he should have fairly defined pecs with how muscular his arms are. He 100% listens to loud music or drinks Modelo outside. Oh, kawama. Una kawama. Alright, rolled up sleeves. It's actually not a wife beater. Bro, this is a construction worker I see every day. They really nailed these. They did. This is great. Oh my god, there's stains on the pants too. Just so it didn't fucking feel too neat, we decided to put some fucking gross stains on the pants too. Fuck yeah! Ew. Wario, ew! But yeah, overall, all of Wario's costumes have either been perfectly greasy, perfectly trashy, or both. I'm really impressed. Also, there's like dried ass crusty cummies in the leg. He like wiped it off on his pants and didn't care. Wario!
P. Lily.
Hi! Thanks so much for the sub! It's hot sauce. Sure it is. Those shoes are not OSHA certified. You're not OSHA certified! But yeah, all the costumes fit perfectly. And he looks so good in all of them, even if some of them made me uncomfortable. Lily, that's drywall, you nasty. I know what those stains look like. I know. I always know. No one is OSHA certified, no. You don't even know what OSHA is, Lily? It's something American that I don't care about. And that was Wario! Now we go to the GOAT. Wah! I love Waluigi. Why are you not in Smash, you beautiful bastard? Waluigi only exists because Wario exists. Like, there was no reason to make Waluigi, who is, again, the antithesis of Luigi's design. Because, unlike Luigi, Waluigi is actually really long and angular and lanky. Luigi's taller than Mario, but he's still super friend-shaped. Waluigi's not friend-shaped at all. Out of both Wario and Waluigi, I would say that Waluigi has the more villainous vibe because of the way that they played with shapes with him. Way more triangular, way more angular and pointy and like low-key menacing, but he's also a silly goober. Because he has cartoonish proportions. He has like the really big hands and really big nose and whatever. And Waluigi actually does have a color scheme that's like, at least on the shirt, the opposite of Luigi's. It's purple instead of green. I really like his design. He's always been like a very wacky character to me, which I guess is the point. And I like that he's so tall and lanky, we had to slab squat him on the menu screen.
Would suggest WarioWare. You might like it, and Wario's ever frenemy Captain Syrup.
Thanks so much for the super chat. I actually have played WarioWare before. Dick Dastardly. No way, he's only here because of tennis? Yes.
Waluigi is Robbie Rotten coded.
He kind of is, actually. Thank you for the super chat. He turns the L into the number 1, baby. Eh, BB! They meant Wario Land 1 and 2. Oh, yeah, we should probably play Wario Land at some point. It would be pretty fun. He's like a combination of, like, Dick Dastardly and Robbie Rotten. Yeah.
You expecting a funny super chat? Too bad. Waluigi time.
Wah! Fuck yeah. Thank you for the super chat. I know how much you guys like characters with like the amount of like TTS that I hear. Who came up first, Waluigi or Robbie Rotten? Because like he really was like the perfect fit for Waluigi. I think that Waluigi's been around a bit longer than Robbie Rotten has. The first Mario Tennis, if I recall correctly, was in the 64 era, and I don't think that Lazy Town was around at that time. Yeah, he's from Mario Tennis. Yeah, Lazy Town aired in like the early 2000s, and Mario Tennis was introduced in the 64 era, like in the 90s. So Waluigi came first. He looks lanky and goofy and super fun as usual. Waluigi's the fucking go. He has so much swag though. Like Waluigi has like eternal riz. What else do we got? Why does it? There's a word for this, but I can't remember what it is.
Waluigi time. Wah.
Wah. Thank you for the super chat. What's the word for this? What's the word for this? Like. Conti? No. Like a specific word for like the vibe of sleazy. He looks so fucking sleazy. Also, like it's almost like 1970s coded in terms of silhouette. I kind of vibe with that. Sleazy, rich porn director. He probably smells. He probably smells like cheap cologne, like Axe body spray. It's such a good fit, though! I love it. Waluigi's so lanky. He's a lanky-ass motherfucker. He's so lanky that in order to make him, like, fit, like, the heights for everyone else in this fucking menu screen, we decided to fucking, like, slab squat him. How does he fit in a cart? Now I have to see it. Hold on. Wah. Okay, here. No! Oh, you cannot ride around on a cart like that. No! Dude. How does he even fuck with the pedal? He doesn't fit anywhere. Look at his knees. Oh my god. Not even on the motor. He like fucking rides pussy out because his fucking gag. He rides pussy out because his fucking legs are too long for all of the. Oh my god. He was. Va de aguilita. Why does he look like a cryptid? He looks like a cryptid. He looks like he's gonna crawl towards me in a hallway in the middle of the night and jump scare me. He can't sit in any of the cards. He's hunting. Stop looking at me. I don't like it. Stop it. Look at it. Like how the smaller. I need to see him in like tiny cards now. No. He doesn't fit anywhere! He doesn't fit anywhere! That's so fucking funny. Wait, I'm gonna cry. His knees don't bend! Still a go. Oh, absolutely. No. He looks like a cryptid! He can't even ride the motorcycle normally! He has to bend his whole body in half! It's like 75% leg. He can't stand up straight or he will fucking break the frame. The cute scoot and it's just like a fucking cryptid. I cannot fucking believe. But yeah, the pro racer outfit looks like. Please stop. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Funky Dory. He's about to jump like a tick, like bends all of his legs and then goes whoop. Looks normal to me, Lily. No! He can't sit down. If he puts his ass down, his knees bend funny. Stop it. He can't sit normally. His knees fucking... So in order to reach his pedal, his knees have to fucking get out of the frame. This poor man. I can't unsee the suffering for Waluigi in Mario Kart. This is fucking lanky person abuse. Lily, he stands on the seat when on water. No. No, he does not. Now I need to do it. We're taking the Dolphin Dasher. Let's see. Alright, you butt fuck. Let's go water. If he breaks, he's slamming his chin on the front of that bag. I need to see how he stands on water. Oh! My god. Stop it. Is he allowed to stretch his legs when he... Stop it! He can't even sit! He looks like a cryptid! He can only stretch when you do fucking trick shots. Look at him! I fucking hate it here. Oh, shit! He has like the strongest ass imaginable. Look at that view, chat. Instead of fucking Princess Bahonki, you get this. Primo Paparino, lanky, sleazy ass. You're centering his legs with yourself. Oh no! Oh, hold on, because I moved the screen. Hold on, let me move myself so you guys can see just how stupid this looks. I love it! This is also the perfect time for a Gamer Subs break! Take a sip out of your super long sippy straw, baby! Feel that energy coursing through your veins while he stands on the seat. Do you want to be able to ride a fucking bike without putting your ass down on it and getting germs? You need energy! You need Gamer Subs!
I completed your previous request, and more. It's in DMs if y'all want.
In this angle, it looks like his chin is his cock. Wait, did you already make those edits? You need energy to be able to ride your bike like a Chad and never have the ass touch the fucking seat. You need gamer subs. You need to use code KINKIVATION to get 10% off, baby. That, or you can have a refreshing drink while you try your best to not touch your ass to the seat. Which you can also do with the caffeine-free flavors. Hooray! Oh god, Wave, what did you do? It's perfect! And then
It looks so bad when his chin peeked between his legs.
Because it looks like a dick! Wave, this is perfect. Hold on. Let me show these to... Wait, no. Actually, no. I'm not gonna show them to chat. Wave, don't post them anywhere. Save them for the video. These are perfect. The butt crack. Wave did me a solid. That's what I did. Wave is doing his job and more. I used code KINKIVATION and I got a holographic tub. My luck stat is transferable, baby! If there's any limited edition items on Gamer Subs, right now I don't think they've announced any. Use my code, baby. You might get something cool. I personally got myself one of those limited edition tubs for Blowhole Blast, which has a blue tub and a very cute Shy Lily on the cover, which I low-key am glad my mom didn't see, so I didn't have to explain it. Anyway, let's put me back on screen. Hello, I'm returned. Anyway, perfectly sleazy. Tangent. Let's see what else is what else is there. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, it's perfect! This is what a vampire should look like. This is sex. This is like the sexiest Wario's ever been. Vampire! Eh, BB! I love. Pale as a sheet. Oh yeah, we painted him white. He's the same skin color I have when I'm not sunburned, actually. .com.org. Also, the big chompers I love. It's a fancy suit with a tiny baby cape. He needs a longer cape if he's this lanky, but I love how fancy his gloves are. And I really like the fangs and the fact that we decided to make him deathly white. Just for the bit. Wah! The world is vampire. Don't you mean he's already perfect? He is already perfect. This is just adding to perfection. Why does Luigi have, like, the most fun costumes? Like, look how fun that is. He has, like, 19 fucking 70s sleeves all over him. 10 out of 10, Waluigi. Fun. He's genuinely, like, got the most swag. No, it's for wah, too. Yeah! I love Waluigi. This one is based off the vampire outfit from Mario Kart Tour, but updated. How does vampire relate to racing, though? It doesn't! You don't have to think about it. It's cool. Look how fancy it is. I love the embroidery on the cape. It's like those little details that they didn't really need to add, but they just add such a nice pop of flair to the whole thing. I love it. Why do Wario and Luigi have different colored noses from anyone else? It's to add to, like, that, like, villain factor, I think. Like, the red nose. ¡Ah, huevo! ¡Ah, huevo! Mi gente se ve representada. Sí! Okay, no. Why was this needed in Mario Kart? I don't know, but as a Mexican, I'm proud of this. I am proud to say that Waluigi is an honorary Mexican, baby! Waluigi taco stand. Taco stand! Do you guys not know what mariachis are? Like, fun fact, I don't like mariachi music, but I do recognize their fucking cultural value to Mexico because it is literally the most iconic music we have, and the outfits are everything. They're super good designs. They're iconic. Whenever someone thinks fucking Mexican, they think this bullshit. Also, the luchador mask was not necessary, but appreciated. Mi barrio me respalda. Ponte los si tus lentes están atrás, tu barrio te respalda. Oh my god, all the patterns are L's too. I love that! And, like, they really got everything right. Right down to, like, the brim of the hat, the embroidery on the jacket and the pants, the shoes. Like, the only deviation is the luchador mask. It's great. It's so fucking cute. He would serve crunchy Tex-Mex tacos just to piss people off. A little bit, yeah, actually. Do we actually have to wear masks? No, that's exclusively a Nintendo thing. Es una calaca? He might be. Meow. He's got so much style. Well, Luigi has a lot of swag. That's why we like him. Drip God, yes. But I love it. They picked such a fucking goated color scheme for this too. Usually mariachi outfits are black with gold detailing or black with silver detailing. Silver is actually a major export in Mexico, fun fact. And they have a red tie or another colored tie. And with Waluigi, we made it purple, but we made it a much darker shade. And we decided to add red detail and gold detailing. It still looks super fucking good. There's a lot of variations in mariachi outfits. Wave put some up on the screen. But overall, they got the construction of the outfit perfectly. It's really, really good. Waluigi would be the sleazy dude that uses crunchy tacos. Oh yeah, he would serve me Tex-Mex and I would get really mad, but I would appreciate the fit. I wish the shirt was pale yellow. No, they're usually white, but I think that the purple still works. Does anybody remember Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix? I had that game, and Waluigi was a boss in that, and he had, like, roses.
Fun fact, Waluigi apparently has a crush on Daisy, but Daisy actively hates him.
Oh, where does it say
Ironically,
that?
They're usually the best dressed Mario characters.
They really are. Wario and Waluigi are allowed the most fun with outfits because they're like the edgy Mario characters. Like Mario has a very strict code of conduct and guidelines that he needs to stick to always. But Wario and Waluigi are allowed more wacky shit because they're like the edgier characters. Thanks so much for the super chat. I played it at sleepover when I was 8. I had it and I still have the mat in my in Mexico. And Waluigi was a boss and he had a lot of roses. Waluigi's taco stand and they're crunchy, and I cry. But look how cool he looks! I'm really happy. Mi barrio me respalda. Mexicanos representados muy bien. He looks really good. I'm very happy with it. That explains the shipping fan art. Why do you guys look like this? Why do you guys look like this? Like, this one doesn't actually look like a trucker. This one does look like a biker. This one does look like a biker, but he looks like the biker that talks a lot of shit but rides in the back.
Waluigi reminds me of Boyaki from Yatterman, at least with the nose.
Thank you for the bits! He seems like a guy for guitars for tacos. Maybe he likes cochinita pibil. Is that a do-rag? I have no... It might be, actually. No, yeah, I think it is. Look at that. The ass in those jeans, though! He totally rides in the back, though. Like, Wario's riding in the front of the pack, and Waluigi's all the way in the back. And he has the chain. No. He does! Oh my god, that's hilarious. Also, like, props for making it, like, solid purple. Like, Wario's was cool, but Waluigi retains more of his color scheme in this one. While Wario kind of lost it in his biker outfit, which is kind of sad. I do like that Waluigi was allowed to keep, like, the main color in his color scheme, which is purple. All of the characters have been allowed to keep their main colors, which I like a lot. And also, I love the L's on the boots. It's a great buckle.
Hope you're having fun reacting to the costumes, Kinky. Love your art and content.
I am, thank you. He's the back rider, but he throws everything at you like he threw a bat at you. He looks great. It's perfectly sleazy, especially the glasses. He's like the sassy biker type. The do-rag looks sick. For some reason, it's like perfect. No helmet, just do-rag. He's like a purple Ricardo Milos. Ricardo, cabron! And the last one he has... Oh my god, hi gay! Wave, can you do the thing again? Like, these are low-key, like, fetish gear. I'm sorry. Look at it! He's wearing, like, a harness. With, like, leather pauldrons and the boots and the gloves. That's so unnecessary! I love it. Hi, gay! Wah. Why does it look like a rooster crest? Because he has a big cock. Why else? Oh my god, he has like a Game Boy choker. No. It's literally a harness! Nintendo! Miyamoto, if he probably didn't approve these, because if he would have seen this, he would have strangled whoever designed this. Hi, I'm doing great, thank you. Lots of leather in that outfit. Yeah, it's almost like it's intended to be worn without a shirt. But Miyamoto saw it and was like, no, no! Wario doesn't have a shirt. But like, Waluigi with that outfit, Miyamoto would probably saw it and was like, absolutely fucking not. It would have been really funny though. Okay, yeah, no, it's special. The choker gave it away. It's missing the thigh bells. You're right! But then again, he doesn't have thighs, does he? He's a beanpole. This is what we do when Dad's out of the house. Yep. And again, another cool thing about Wario and Waluigi is that similar to Mario and Luigi, they have matching costumes, which is a really nice touch. Like, they have some personalized ones, like the vampire and the mariachi, but like they also have like really cool matching costumes where it counts. Like, they both have a biker and a road ruffian and the pro racer. Waluigi and Wario have so far like funniest costumes bar none, these two idiots. Like, so far, the award for funniest costumes in Mario Kart World goes to these two fucking morons because, yeah, they're perfect. Let's go with the best girl. Hi, Birdo! Oh, queen. Pink thing galore. Birdo is such a fun character. I remember first playing, like, Super Mario 2, I think that's where she first made an appearance, and she was a boss, and you have to, like, pick up her eggs and throw them back at her to defeat her. Never fucking beat that game. I was too, like, whittle and not at all skilled at games to fucking beat it. But I really like the character ever since. Like, the giant bow, the fucking bedroom eyes, the fucking canonical horse mouth. That's, like, the face that a lot of, like, not safe for artists draw when they're drawing someone fucking sucking dick. It's like, I don't see it that often on my timeline, thank God. Like, sometimes you're, like, fucking reading through hentai and it shows up and it's like, oh! But Birdo has that and she's making it work somehow. But, like, the reason I like her is because she's fabulous. Also, Pink Thing. Adorable Pink Thing. She's like a female Yoshi, almost, without the saddle, and she would probably throw you off if you tried to sit on her back. And again, one of those examples of a Nintendo character that's so memorable because she has, like, two very distinct design features. Giant bow and, whole mouth. And that's it. They've added the ring recently, but for the most part, Birdo's really easily recognizable because of her face and the giant bow, which I adore. I wonder what costumes they gave her, though. Let's see. Oh, I love... This is Cunty. Cunt-y. We are saving cunts. We ate, we left no crumbs. Birdo, she's so cute! Like, again, there's barely... Thanks so much for the sub! There's barely any clothing here, but what we do have is so perfect. The racing cubes on the ribbon, the, like, bright fucking almost red jacket, the cute little boots and gloves, like, oh. And the white on her belly almost looks like a bodysuit. It's so fucking cute. It's cunty as fuck. I love it. The checkered bow. Yeah, it's like racing checks. That's so cute. Birdo's super cute. Also, she has high heels. Cunty! Baby girl. Look at her. Precious Birdo. This is a really, really good outfit. While having the key design elements always be present. Good job. Alright, she has another costume. Birdo's one of those few edit characters that doesn't have that many, but like she has more than Pauline. Oh my god, yes! I don't know what's more perfect here. The fact that her diamond ring became apparel or the fact that her ribbon became scales. I'm gonna cry. It's pink and perfect and she looks so precious! She looks like she's gonna go to like the fucking best, fanciest resort and go right up to the bar and flirt with all the rich people to try and get a new ring. Isn't it adorable? God, I thought she was wearing like a full body swimsuit because of her tummy. But that's so precious though! The ring is a pearl now. Is that so cute? Birdo's the best. And she's excited. Like, the thing about Birdo is that like she knows she's a bad bitch and she owns it. And that's why we like her. Yeah, Birdo has some really cute ones. I really wish he had more, but we'll wait. I'm pretty sure that DLC is just gonna add a shit ton of this, for sure. And then we have one of my favorite characters, Mother! Older version. Hold on, where's my triangle? Oh, fuck. I've abandoned you! I left it on hubby's desk. Ah! Hold on. Yeah, girl. Look at her. Fucking Baba Boom. This is like the sexappeal.com.org. The dress, the hips, the tits, the hair, everything is perfect. Pauline is perfect. Look at the bahonki. And I am so fucking mad. She only has 2 costumes. People have been theorizing that it's because of DK Bonanza. Maybe. I'm not fucking, I'm not inhaling the copium. I think that if they do add more, they're probably gonna be on DLC, but they will have nothing to do with DK. And if they do, that'll be cool. Like, look at that. You can see, like, the fucking how tight her dress is. God! Mom! Also, she has, like, the best sense of rhythm out of everyone in the fucking game because she's a singer. She's also one of the taller, girlies. Super fucking cute. Hopefully we'll get more outfits later. Maybe. Hopefully we do. Because, like, she looks super good. And it's a shame she only has 2 outfits. This dress is iconic, though. Like, this is an example of a very simple character design that has given a glow up while still maintaining that simplicity. Pauline has always had a red dress. Always. Always, always, always. And instead of just redesigning it completely, we kept the base silhouette, we kept the red dress, but we made it a showstopper dress. We made it a performer's dress. We made it tighter, we made it shiny, we made it something that you would wear to a show. And we added a lot more jewelry. She has a lot more stuff going on now. We had a little bow on the back, she has adorable shoes. Like, Pauline's design is still very the basic one she's always had, but we've just revamped it just enough to make her one of the best looking characters in the Mario universe, I think. And she only has 1 costume, sadly, which we've seen before. I've actually seen this one before, which is the motorcycle suit. Damn. Where's my... Mama, damn! I'm abusing this thing. I'm so glad that my office is on the roof and I'm not bothering anyone, I hope. Because holy shit. That is a good fit. Unlike everyone else's aero suit, like motorcycle suit, which is like a white shade with like the color, or an off-white with like the color on the sides, Pauline was like, nah, fuck that. I need a fucking wine red racing fit with slutty high heels and gold detailing, mama. And like the best handlebar ponytail I've ever seen. Like fucking diva sloppy toppy gimme. It's so good. She looks so fucking good. Also, yeah, she definitely has the most shapely figure out of all of the ladies, for sure. Because, like, if you look at Peach, or Daisy even, Daisy's more on the thicky side, for she's shorter. Pauline is about as tall as Peach is, and her figure is way more shapely, especially at the top. Fully cheeked up, and, like, titted up, too. Babadubas and babahonkies. It's perfect. And I wish you had more costumes, but apparently it's not time yet. But the sexy lady train don't stop with Pauline, because we move right on down to one of the best characters that Nintendo has ever made, and that Miyamoto fucking hates for some reason. Mother! Other mommy, space mommy, let me just... Rosalina is a character that has been, much like Daisy, sentenced to party game hell, because it's really sad. She has like one of the best stories in like Mario lore. She's so cute, she's so pretty, she's a literal goddess, but Miyamoto got so mad that they snuck fucking story into his precious game that he retconned the whole thing when he made Mario Galaxy 2. And ever since then, Rosalina's been fucking relegated to party game hell. She looks so good though. Like, Rosalina, for me, is a more maternal type of sexy. She gives mommy. I don't know if it's because of the cut of her dress, or how soft she is, or how like sensual she is, but Rosalina is like one of the like more soft, she does have 2 eyes, Mario characters, unlike Peach, which is just like high femme, or Daisy, which is tomboyish, or even Pauline, which is just like pure sex appeal, Rosalina is a more subtle type of sexy, but still very attractive. I especially like because, like, unlike the other princesses that have more form-fitting dresses, Rosalina's is mainly meant to be very flowy. It's meant to, like, evoke that feeling of flight. And she has, like, a very nice, soft, triangular composition to the character. Her crown is silver, she still has gold detailings here and there, but, like, it's softer than Peach. Much, much softer. And I'm really glad that this character exists, because it's, like, a good show on, like, how you can design another Mario princess, but completely make the concept different. And Rosalina actually does have a few costumes, not as many as, like, Daisy and Peach, but she does have a few. So let's see them. Oh my god, that's so cute. Why is that so cute? So the touring costume, which is the same one that, like, Daisy and Peach have, by the way. Why didn't Pauline get any of this? I'm so mad. Instead of having, like, the short shorts, we give her, like, a skiing fit. It's really cold in outer space, chat. She has, like, fucking snow boots and adorable leggings, and the jacket is everything. Can I have that? Can I please have that jacket? The low pony is also a really nice touch with the hat back. It makes her look like mom that's trying to hang out with her kid and be cool about it, but all his friends can't stop talking about how hot she is. For some reason, Rosalina gives mad MILF energy. I don't know why. She just does. Hello, fellow kids, but all the fellow kids are like, dude, your mom is hot. 1,000,000,000%. There's a grand star on her back. Oh, she does? Oh, that's so pretty. I love the low pony, too. It's because the Lumas are her kids. All the Lumas are her children. She has a wife beater, like a tank top underneath there. I love everything about this color scheme, too. This is one of my favorite colors that isn't pink, surprise. So Rosalina wears it so well. She's so cute! God, I love her. And then after the touring one, I think we have Pro Racer, which should be... Oh, damn! Okay. Ooh. I need my thingy. Just... So, same bodysuit as Peach, but unlike Peach, we've tightened it up on the top because we always, always, always want a triangular composition for Rosalina, but a soft one. If you keep things tight on the top and wide on the bottom, you have a triangle, right? So making it tighter up top definitely gives her that vibe. And like, why is she so milfy though? Why is this woman like, ah, yes, mother? Like everything about her is like, oh, the hot mom. I love her. I'm gaying the fuck out. The hats with the crowns are just the icing on the cake for this. Like, I really do wish sometimes that I do characters with clothes on. Like, my brain is like, should I set a sub goal? But like, I would draw this anyway. She's just so good. She has sweats on, so milfy. They're like MILF pants. The cake makes the MILF. I really like how she's wearing this, because it implies that all the Pro Racer ones have like a shirt underneath. And the high pony is so good. The visor, the fucking yellow pops of color on the gloves and on the tracksuit, just, ugh. So fucking precious. Please draw her. Maybe I'll set a sub goal of her taking this off. Lily, you know what you want to draw next. Also, last time you drew her was 2022. Really? Has it been that long? Has it been 3 years since I've drawn Rosalina? Why not make a safe for work account just for stuff you want to draw? Because I already struggled to maintain my not safe for work one. I'm very busy. Please follow this holy and horny and beautiful draw post in any of her new outfits. Maybe I'll set a sub goal once I'm done with Newburgh, because I'm working on the Deltarune ones. Or I'm gonna set a little one just to test out like the Streamlabs sub goals. Hold on, because I've been trying to put them to get them to work. It may or may not be not safe for work if I draw this, because you guys know what my fit is. But let me try and see if I can use this widget real quick. Better don't put sub goals yet, if only because it would be super counterproductive to have so many parts at once. I'm already working on the Deltarune ones. The only one I can't make right away because I need context tutorial. I want to test one that I think includes YouTube and Twitch. So let me see. To be fair, subgoes just means that you'll do it eventually. When? Only God knows. Oh, I need to send Wave, like, my sketch for the task manager because it turned out really good. Task Manager is almost done, by the way. That one's in coloring. I need to work on Newbert. I will probably post Task Manager either tomorrow or on Deltarune Day. And, like, the bonus of these things is that Wave can also use them for thumbnails. That's another reason why I have no problem making these. Bye! Has to be obnoxiously pink. Hold on. A little bit more bubblegum, a little bit less red. Perfect. Okay. So the goal for this should be... bar background. I'm just gonna leave that white. Or purple? That's too dark, I think. Let's make it lighter. There we go. Alright, I just want to figure this one out. I don't know how many subs I'll set for this. But wait until I fucking set the goal. This says 100, no. Title, Rosalina in the Pro Racer suit, or halfway out of it. YouTube counts too, by the way. Remember that channel memberships really, really help the channel. Alright, I'm gonna make it... let's make it 50 subs, just for shits and giggles. If we don't hit it, I'll probably draw it eventually, and we can still have it up for the next stream. And after... and Daisy, right? No, right now just Rosalina. Don't add any more characters right now. I'm just trying to test out this widget. I do not think you guys can get like 50 subs in 2 minutes. I like that Rosalina floats in all this. I mean, it really suits her. I don't think her feet have ever fucking touched the ground. I know about the dress because I've seen it in the gacha. Yeah, I do know about that one. Lily, if you say that people you're gonna draw anime, why won't people don't at all? Because they're nice and they want to support the channel? Guys, people don't support creators out of pity. They do it because they like their work. Walking is for peasants. More like she doesn't need to walk. Like, she's always just been like a fucking space mommy. If you as a content creator think that people need to pity you to make money, you're already doing something wrong. Be confident in your work. I know that a lot of people would like to see this from me. In fact, I'm pretty sure that a bunch of you guys will try to commission this anyway. Might as well make it like a group thing for the chat if we meet the goal. And if we don't meet it now, we'll meet it eventually. I will be your second gender change character. The first will Sephiroth, second will be right now Newbert in the works. Oh yeah, Newbert. Yeah, because like Newbert's gonna be a slime girl. I'm not opposed to switching genders for things if I think it's funny. Let's see, where can I put this? Covering a little bit of chat, but it's fine. Can I start subbing now? Yeah, okay, goal is live. I will draw Rosalina halfway out of this fucking suit if we hit 50 subs. Should be able to do it relatively soon because Newbert is in sketch stages and Task Manager is in color, so. Which half, though? That's for me to know and for you guys to find out later. Oh, thanks for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. You guys are insane. Let's keep the character review going while we have this up, all right? Thank you very much for the sub. I am trying to figure out where I'm gonna put this. Probably down the bottom. Yeah. I'll make like a cuter sub-goal bar later. You can make custom ones, I think. Alright, this should work for YouTube as well. Thank you for the sub. Let's keep the review going! Tangent, done. So I love this fit for Rosalina. It's perfect. And now we have the dress. The beautiful, beautiful dress. One of the best designs Nintendo has ever done. I've seen this one before. I think I've drawn it before. It's still my phone wallpaper even after all these years, I think. The Aurora dress. First of all, this is one of the most beautiful pieces of clothing that I've ever seen the Nintendo character designers do. And it's so, so gorgeous. It fits her silhouette perfectly. It's fucking space themed. It's fancy. It's so sexy too, because like she has like the long opera gloves and she has like stockings underneath it. Like, God, the Aurora dress is just like a completely different type of drape. Hey, thanks so much for joining the channel. Thank you.
My most favorite outfit from Mario Kart Tour ever.
This one probably got like so many fucking people to buy it. Thank you for the super chat. I actually drew fan art of this. Wave probably, I'll send you the piece later. Thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you. The gradient and the globes. The gradient is beautiful. It's supposed to look like the Northern Lights, I think. It's absolutely gorgeous. I have seen this one before. It's one of the prettiest fucking things I've ever seen. Thank you for, what was that, a sub? Yeah. Thank you. I sank more money than I care to admit into the gacha getting this outfit in Mario Kart Tour way back when. I don't blame you. I would have gotten it too. I would have whipped out. I would have wailed for this one. It's too pretty. It's way too beautiful. It's a very regal type of sexy. Rosalina has a very regal vibe. She's a goddess. She's not a princess. The gem in the chest serves 2 purposes. 1, it's a focal point. 2, it ties the outfit together because it makes it seem like the Northern Lights are coming from the star. It's so pretty. It's so, so, so gorgeous. I would have sank hella money, hella fucking money into fucking into Tour to get this outfit. I would have. I'm sorry. She's like the closest thing to a god we have in Mario. Yeah, actually, you're right. She is. It looks hella gacha bait, cause it is, mama. But it's still a very good design. It's pretty. It's still simple. It's still easy to follow, and it's still very eye-catching. If this don't go successful, can we see Peach Daisy half out of their pro sets? Will I like a complete sets? We'll make other sub goals if that's the case. Because like, unlike comics, which take me quite a while to make, quick pin-ups are very easy. Sometimes I might just do it for warm-up. What do you think on the jewels in her hair? I think they're perfect. The whole outfit is a vibe. I love it. And then we have the motorcycle suit, which the ponytail is a great touch. She has like the most like subtle body type out of all of them, but I think it fits her. Again, she's very motherly. She's very like mommy. Very, the fucking grand star on the back. I love it!
I love your 2D model, how it changes your mouth as you speak, Liv. It's very cool.
Thank you. I rigged it myself. If you like this one, wait till 2.0 comes out. I fucking made it even fancier, so make sure you guys come around July 31st, all right? Do any of the girls change their earrings in any of the costumes? No, actually they don't, but I think the earrings are like a staple part of the design. I think Peach just gets different colors from time to time, but the earrings are like a staple of the design, so I don't think they should change them. Thank you for the follow, you guys. Advanced pink thing. Yeah, girl. Could it be she's entering the 3rd dimension? Nope, still gonna be a PNG tuber. I like this too much. I think it's so much more expressive and I can play with animation a lot more than what I could if I was doing live 2D or 3D. There's a sub goal now? Yeah, sub goal is if you guys want to see me draw Rosalina halfway out of the pro racer suit, like this one. Because I thought it was super sexy. Yeah, I think that the other 3 outfits that she has are much better. The touring one is adorable. This one's just gacha perfection, and the pro racing is probably my favorite. But yeah, Yeah, Rosalina always has great fits. She's gorgeous and adorable, and I'm really glad that we kept the Aurora dress. And now we move on to Fetus. Baby Mario, bitch. Baby Mario and Baby Luigi are very near and dear to my heart because I really, really like Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, and that's where like this design for them debuted, I think. I think it's the first time Rosalina actually has a ponytail on her racing suit, because usually she doesn't have a ponytail. Usually no, but they've been allowed to play with hairstyles for this, which is great. Timeline killer, yeah! If we fucking like run Baby Mario off the racing track and he dies, does Mario just disappear? Just poof. Look at that little rascal. He's so cute. Mario and Luigi in Superstar, in the Mario and Luigi franchise, were so much fun to play with, and they had this design specifically with the little baby blue shoes. So cute. And again, if you want to make something look younger, oversized clothing items help, as well as make the head gigantic. Look how big his head is. No stash, because it's a baby. It would have been really fun to have. It would have been so funny to have a baby with a mustache, though, like in the Addams Family movie, where fucking Pubert was born with like a little Gomez mustache.
Doing my part for the Rosa Art 07.
Thank you for the super chat. I will count it as a sub goal. Massive schnoz. That's not going away ever. But yeah, Baby Mario's design is pretty simple. It's basically Mario, but like Whittle, with a giant oversized hat that makes him look much, much younger. Not a lot to say here, because it's the same design for Mario, but let's see his other outfits. Oh, baby. Oh, sweetie. Oh my god, that's so cute. It almost looks like he's wearing the helmet to a toy car. That's so precious. Color scheme stays the same. Super adorable. Also, fun fact, I think you get this antenna if you're activating self-driving mode in the game. Let me just, like, show you guys. Oh shit, thanks so much for gifting 5 channel memberships. Thank you. That's another 5, baby! If anyone's keeping count, the bar is going up slowly. Let me see. Auto... Accelerate, auto use items. See, you get the antenna on the back of your cart if you're self-driving. Thank you! Literally, like, the babies have the smart steering antenna on their heads. Alright, I'm in the way, hold on. There we go. You only get this antenna if you have smart steering on. Thank you very much for all the channel memberships. Very much appreciated. Hopefully it's working for YouTube. If not, add an extra 5 to all the Twitch ones. I have them here on Streamlabs so I can count myself. But I think it's not working. I'm gonna add just 5 more. What number are we on right now? I don't have a count on the bar. Oh, I have to reset the page, hold on. So we're on like 16 people towards the sub goal. I can check. The countdown is on the bar, I think. Just the title is covering it. Oh. Well, I'm gonna check on I can check on activity though. In like the event list. There's something in the middle of the bar I can't read. Well, I can't change the title on it without resetting it, and I don't want to, so... If anyone's been keeping count, though... Isn't it a baby plus a booter cart is meta? I mean, I guess. I guess this is like the baby... Like, what's like the meta for Mario Kart World right now? We're like at 16. Okay, that makes sense. Can't your mods read it? No. The baby's in the baby blooper cart. Really? There's a meta already? Well, yeah. The lightweight class, they get faster acceleration or something, I think. Makes sense. The baby meta's real, Lily. The babies are dominant. Yes, they are. So far, Twitch only has 11 since you announced being 11 on Twitch, and then 5 on YouTube. That's 16. I'll have to fuck with the sub bar thing a little bit more. I don't know why Streamlabs isn't working. It's not showing me the current amount of things we've had. I'm technically counted at 17 because someone donated for it too. We're 16, technically 17. The problem is that I can't tell on the screen, and for some reason, Streamlabs is not showing me how many people have actually, how many subs we've gotten so far. It's 16 counting that person. Oh, yeah. Who's a character that you actually won't draw? Depends. Alright. Pro Racer Baby Mario is adorable and it has like the assist antenna, which is very, very cute. Let's get back to the review for now. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh my god, that's so sweet with the floaties. The babies have like the cutest outfits. That's absolutely precious. I'm not used to seeing Baby Mario without the hat though. I don't like it. It's so sweet, but get rid of it. I love the floaties at least. They're just adorable. He's going to the kiddie pool. He's going in the ocean. This snorkel has a pipe. Oh, that's so cute. Oh yeah, it's like piranha plant colors. Mario's color scheme is still here, but we have like a green pipe in the snorkel because we could not help ourselves. That's so adorable. Warp pipe snorkel, I like it. It's so precious. He would go into the ocean, zero fear. He would like low-key drown himself and then come out back out like an hour later like, that was fun! Because it's a baby with no fear. Baby Luigi's the one that's scared of everything. Oh my god! Precious baby. Baby Mario doesn't have that many costumes. The baby princesses, though. That's a lot. No wonder they're meta. Look at him. He's all muddy and dirty and adorable. Child labor. Child labor! He's gonna build it and you're gonna like it. Muddy baby. So cute! He just got back from playing in the mud pit. Yeah, baby. But he's so cute, though. And he has a hammer on his belt that he's gonna use to whack you. And he fell on his ass. He sat in the mud! There's either a mud stain or a poopy butt stain on baby Mario's ass. Do we want to know which one it is? Boy Hammer, isn't it precious? Probably building mud castles, baby. And then we have our boy! Look at him! Look at him! He's doing the wiggles! Baby Luigi has, like, super buck teeth. I love, Look at him. 10 out of 10 would give him ice cream. He deserves the world! Again, Baby Luigi and Baby Mario, like, these designs showed up in, like, Partners in Time, and they were so precious. I was like, how the fuck are we gonna use the babies for this if they... Because, like, in Yoshi's Island, they showed up just in, like, a diaper, but these are, like, toddler age. These are a little bit older than the ones in Yoshi's Island, so they're better dressed, and they can do more stuff. I love how this perfectly captures the aura of Luigi, though, without having the stash and being super tall. It's goofy, and it's silly, and it's sweet. And much like Mario, he only has 2 costumes, ironically enough. He has the Pro Racer, I think, which is the same as Mario's, but in green, with that cute little baby antenna. Baby Racing, the logo. It's so fucking precious. I love 2 bits. And he actually doesn't even have a swimsuit. He actually has less costumes than Mario, ironically enough. Huh, who'd have thought? And the work crew, which is also just as muddy. Look at that baby. We were sitting in the mud, we were building mud castles, we were being cute. Overall, though, like, I'm very surprised that Baby Mario and Baby Luigi don't have as many costumes as the other babies, because there's a lot of babies in this game, and I think that we're gonna add Pauline, while not a baby, is a younger version. But, again, I wish there was a little bit more costume for Luigi, because Mario got a swimsuit and Luigi didn't get anything, but they're still all super cute, and they are both perfect for both baby brothers. I think they're precious, precious, precious. And then we're gonna start getting into the real meat and potatoes, the meta of Mario Kart World, which is Babby. Baby Peach is one of the cutest fucking things I have ever seen in my whole entire life. She's little and she's bratty and she wants everything her way and she has a giant crown, and isn't it like the most precious thing that she actually did grow into that? Because, like, that's the thing, right? I did say this earlier, that oversized items help a lot with making characters feel younger. You didn't really have to do that with Peach, but it just adds an element of cuteness that you cannot fucking deny. It's like a little baby toddler version of her dress, right down to the little red shoes, tights, the flounces, the brooch, and the giant crown is just like the cherry on top of a perfect cake. I've liked Baby Peach ever since I played Yoshi's Island 2, which was the Yoshi's Island on the DS, I think. Which she was in it, and then she was in Partners in Time, although she wasn't playable, sadly. She cries all the time. Oh, she's always crying in Partners in Time. Always, all the time. It's so funny. Don't care if Baby, she's getting dunked on. These are like the meta characters, because they're like the lightest of the bunch, so... But it's a baby. Let's see what costumes Baby Peach is rocking. Oh my god, no! That is so fucking precious. I'm gonna cry! That is like the sweetest fucking thing I've ever seen. Like, can we like bring back the days of dressing up like little girls, like with the cutest outfits ever? Like nowadays, I think that I just see a lot of kids in like very basic just t-shirt and jeans. When I remember, I was stuffed into many an itchy dress growing up because my mom thought they were cute, and while I didn't appreciate them at the time, now I realize that I had an adorable aesthetic. And this is adorable. This is so fucking cute. I like that the logo is just a really, really big version of Peach's crown. The big ribbon is the thing that ties it together, though, because it matches Peach's touring outfit, actually. Like, if you put them together, Peach also has a really big pink ribbon in her hair and no crown, and Baby Peach has it too, except Baby Peach has a more pastel, a little bit more subdued color scheme, with a brighter pop of color with the teal on the shoes and the scarf, which is precious. Look at the little dance! Perma blushy cheeks. Another timeline breaker, obviously. What else does she have? Oh, Baby. I really like that the babies went safety fit first, and Pro Racer has a big fucking helmet. Because I think that Pro Racer Peach, they don't have helmets. They have the visors with the caps, and the babies have helmets. It's so cute, though. The crown is probably my favorite part of this whole fit. Because it's gigantic. It's like, okay, well, we wanted to scream princess. We don't want to get rid of the crown, but we need to add a helmet. What do? We just staple it on. Staple the crown the fuck on. Do you think that the babies are using adult Toad helmets? Absolutely. Look how cute she is, though. The color scheme is goated. It's very similar to Peach's, almost identical, but some of the shades of pink are a little bit lighter, more pastel. That's easier on the eyes. And again, the binky never goes away. They always have something in their mouth. It's like the thing with the baby girls in Mario games that like they always have like the binky. It's so precious, though. It just makes them look even cuter. The Pro Racer is really cute. I just noticed the little flounces on, like, the bottom part of the pants. Oh, I love her. What else does she have? Oh my god, please. Please, no, yeah, that's so precious. Stop. That's too cute. Thanks so much for the follow. That is too fucking cute. Stop it. I'm going to melt into my seat because this is so fucking precious. Little baby sailor, look at her. And it's all pink. I'm going to cry. It's incredibly cute, and I really like that instead of making a white sailor suit, we made it like a really, really light shade of pink, so there's no like such a strong contrast. And that's all like you really need for a cute baby outfit is just add this. You can never go wrong with the sailor suit. But, like, the thing that makes it even cuter is the fact that it has big bows in the front and in the hat, too. And it has, like, the frilly little baby shorts, the tights, and the cute little pink shoes. It just, oh, I'm gonna cry. Why is it so precious? She also has, I think this is the last one that Baby Peach has. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. This is, like, I think Peach had an Explorer one in Odyssey, but it wasn't pink. It was, like, a normal color. But the pink is much better, fuck you! The pink is so much better. Look at her little baby backpack. The blue brooch is there on her hat. And she has the backpack is like a little version of her dress. That's so clever. The backpack is literally like silhouetted in the same way that her dress is. Thanks so much for the follow. It's like the flounce is on the dress and the button is the brooch and like the sides are like the side seams. But like the actual outfit is just like so Explorer with the cute little gloves and the cute little boots and like it's pink and I'm gonna have a stroke. I'm gonna have a stroke. It's so precious. I'm gonna cry. I love it so much. Why are the babies so fucking cute? Like, everyone loves them, but at the same time, everyone hates them. It's so fucking precious. If I had a fucking fetus in my house, I would be making them wear shit like this for pictures. Baby Peach, I think, has nailed what I think is the cuteness overload factor, which she's always had. And I think they just, like, turn the volume on that up to 11 to make it even cuter, you know? Cutest thing alive. Yeah, it's pink and it's sweet and she looks like a cupcake. Like you just want to take a bite out of those cheeks because she's so cute. I love her. So Baby Peach has some really, really good ones. Let's see if the other babies can top it. Baby Daisy is very similar in design to Baby Peach. We have the shorter version of her dress, giant crown, binky. That never changes. The base design always stays the same with like her little red shoes. There's some key differences though in the crown and the flower brooch, and instead of having just one flounce, she has two, and her little shorts underneath are a different color. But overall, the design principle between the babies is the same. The difference here is going to be in the outfits. I think that most of the touring outfits, though, are supposed to be direct. Oh my god, she has little space buns. Stop the fucking presses. Stop the earth, I want to get off. The little space buns! These are supposed to be like direct references to the adult touring outfits, I think, because the color schemes are the same, and like Daisy also has a bandana like this in the touring outfit. But just like made more cutesy, you know? Like with the little jacket, the colors are a little bit, sometimes more pastel, sometimes a bit brighter. The little space buns, it's like the elements of the character are there, just like scaled down to baby form, which I think looks absolutely beautiful and super fucking cute, and it's making me want to fucking grab that baby and shake it, even though I know you're not supposed to. She's the one in the preschool roughhousing with the boys instead of playing with dolls. Oh, she comes home every day like covered in mom, and her mom is like, oh, laundry again. It's absolutely precious. Why is she slapping herself? Because she's cute. Leave her alone. Look, babies, like, look, babies are just learning that they exist and they're alive. Sometimes they do things that hurt themselves, okay? What do you guys think? Have you guys ever seen those pictures of, like, babies sleeping, like, swaddled up? That's because the baby might scratch itself in the face like an idiot while it's asleep because it doesn't know it has limbs. Babies are not very self-aware. Like, object permanence is not a thing, and she can and absolutely will slap herself in the face and not even notice and start crying immediately. Babies need a lot of work still. They're not done cooking yet. I used to grab roses with thorns because it made funny in the hand. Exactly. Kid logic is not normal person logic. You learn normal person logic as you get older. She's hyping herself up. And I think it's really cute, personally. With those sharp little nails. Yeah, I've seen, like, babies in onesies that, like, cover their hands like mittens so they don't scratch themselves while they sleep. And it's like, oh, that's so cute, but, like, also hot. Have you guys ever seen, like, a baby in, like, the starfish pajamas? They're everything. Anyway, Baby Daisy Touring is super cute. I love the space buns. The Pro Racer is literally a color swap from Peach's Pro Racer and the logo swap. So there's not much to say here, but there is a change in colors here. The shorts are lighter yellow, and she has teal instead of the baby blue. Crown is still there. Shoes are still there. Gloves are still there. So, like, for the most part, it's a very similar outfit. So I don't have a ton to say about this one because I already went over it with Baby Peach. Oh my god! So it seems to me that all of the babies have the same outfits, which makes sense. Same outfits, but like different execution, right? So the Baby Daisy Sailor has the brooch on the side of her hat. It's orange instead of pink. Super fucking... It's absolutely precious. She has like the little bows on the back. The shorts are still orange. The shoes are still red. Binky's still there. Mostly color swaps, so that makes sense though, because they don't want to like deviate too much from the baby costumes, I think. These, like, the babies and, like, the princesses have the most costumes by far. Almost as if Nintendo knew who people were gonna want to fucking play as. Except Pauline, because we hate her, apparently. And her last costume is the Explorer. Which, the baby Twin Tails is everything. Like, the little dress backpack is adorable too, but like the changes in hairstyle is the thing that really sells it for me. That like Peach had her hair normal and Daisy has like little baby twin tails. It just like ups that like little tomboy factor that she has going on. She's gonna go dig for a mummy and come back home absolutely fucking filthy and tracking mud into the house, and her mom is gonna be like, oh damn it. Polly's are just a spite you bully. Apparently, piggy tails, super cute piggy tails. I love them. Details on like the dress backpack, and this one is a more traditional Explorer color scheme though, because that's probably because Daisy has very warm toned everything and she has like a lot of yellow, so it makes sense. Baby Daisy and Baby Peach, again, mirrored costumes, but they have a lot of really cute individual details that really sell them, which I really like. And then we have unnecessary but okay, Baby Rosalina. I think the babies only really exist in like Mario Kart and like, are they in Mario Party or are they just in Mario Kart? I feel like they're only in Mario Kart. And just like her older counterpart, we refuse to not float. Flying baby! We refuse to have our feet on the ground like ever. Our hair is comma shaped and we're very like graceful and demure babby. Her design elements are actually different from Peach's and Daisy's because she doesn't have a lot of flounces. She's never had a lot of flounces in her dress. So we have like an A-line kind of skirt vibe going here. The big brooch, big crown, binky, and her hair is just kind of comma shaped, right? Her shoes are actually the same color, I think, as her OG shoes, but we don't see her feet very often in Mario Galaxy. But for the most part is that she has she feels a little older than the other two because her outfit isn't quite as frilly, you know? It's a good design, but it's not, I don't know why we put this in there. Probably just to have more character variety. Oh my god, the oversized sleeves. Triangle for cuteness. Triangle for cuteness. Just hold on. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. I think that she's the only one that has like a binky that changes colors, because if they hadn't made it yellow, that would have been way too much turquoise. Look at the child who refuses to fucking touch the ground ever. Look at her. The giant goggles, the oversized sleeves, the big star fucking zipper. Oh my god, it's so cute. Again, these are meant to mirror the adult counterparts. If you go to like Rosalina's touring skin, you see that she also has the leggings, and she also has like a jacket like that that's closed. She has her leggings and she has the closed jacket, but instead of having the big crown, she has like the backwards cap, which I think is really cute. But like baby Rosalina has the jacket and the leggings too, as opposed to just having like little baby short shorts or something, which looks so sweet. She looks so cute. I just want to squish her. I just really, really want to squish her. It's so precious. She's so floppy, flippy, floppy, oversized sleeves. Again, oversized anything will make a character feel younger immediately. She could dress up as a ghost, and it would be so cute. Would it be weird if they put a baby Pauline instead of kid Pauline? Yeah, it would be, especially now that we've introduced the character. And the last outfit, oh wait, no, she has three more. She actually has the Pro Racer, the Sailor, and the Explorer as well.
I know it's unlikely, but could you imagine if Rosalina got her own game?
I would love it, but it's never gonna happen. I feel like Miyamoto fucking hates her. Thank you for the super chat.
Rosalina, floor is lava champion since forever.
I don't think her feet have touched the ground for fucking years. Pro Razor one, again, it's another color flip, but we have the silver crown, all the star logos. Like, the devil is in the details, and they change enough details in these to make them look so fucking cute. So fucking cute. And, like, give them a lot more of their personality. So Rosalina's, baby Rosalina logo's in there. There's, like, she still has, like, you can actually see the bottoms of the shoes now, which have, like, a little crown. It's the same silhouette as the other Pro Racer costumes for the babies, but just, like, those little details already make it super Rosalina, which I love. The comma hair, too, it's so cute. You love her. If she'd been flying around since she was like taller, does that mean that her legs straight up don't work because she never developed the muscles? No, I think that she did know how to walk around when she was a kid. Like, at least in Mario Galaxy, it was implied that she does know how. But spending so much time in low gravity and like using space magic, she doesn't really walk anymore. Pro Racer is super cute though. And then she has probably my favorite of the sailor suits. Look at that. Instead of going with a light suit with darker accents, we went for like your traditional navy sailor suit with white accents, which I think fits Rosalina so much better because she has a bit of an older vibe. Like, also the ribbon that looks like a shooting star is everything. Look at that. It's her brooch, but like it's a shooting star instead of fucking normal sailor ribbon. I'm so happy with the baby costumes. They're too cute. It's a much better suit. Oh my god. I really like it this way. Like, the white sailor suits are really cute, don't get me wrong, but the navy fits her so much better. It's such a nice recolor, too. Rosalina's playable in Super Mario 3D World. Her feet do touch the ground, then she looks utterly adorable in the Tanuki outfit. Yeah, she can. She is playable in other games, not just in Mario Kart. It suits her so well. She looks adorable. And the last one she has is the Explorer suit, which is, again, a recolor of Peach's Explorer suit, but with her star motif everywhere and with like the dress backpack having like stars instead of the normal brooch. It's very cute. This one's like probably the most turquoise heavy. I think my favorite one of like the Explorer suits is probably Daisy's though, because it looks like the most like an actual like Explorer suit. It's just so precious. So precious. I love her so much. Thanks so much for the follow. The baby costumes have all been really good. I kind of wish we could see some variety though, because these are all recolors. Like, I think the only ones that have like a decent chunk of variety are the touring costumes. Because the other ones are just recolors of Peaches, right? So it would be nice to see other costumes per baby that have a little bit more originality to them. Overall though, I'm very pleased with these, and Rosalina looks so cute as a baby, even though part of me is like, why? And now we're moving on to Globshito territory, actually. We actually made it, we got it! The babies were the last characters with costumes, so let's begin Globshito. By the way, if anybody doesn't know what a Globshito is, it's a random character that, like, nobody knows about. I got it from a meme that was like, ah, yes, another Star Wars movie. I can't wait for everyone to lose their shit when Globshito shows up. That's basically what these are. There's some that I don't really consider Globshitos because you see them fairly often, but there's other enemies in here that I'm like, why are you here? Why are you here, Globshito? Why? Globshito, also known as NPC syndrome. Yes, thank you. We need to do a Globshito quiz for Lily sometimes. Nabbit, easy mode for babies. Easy mode for babies character. Also steals all your shit. He has the same bandana as like baby Bowser, I think, of a Bowser Jr. I don't fucking know what Nabbit is, and you know what? I really don't want to find out. I feel like I would get shanked in an alleyway if I asked, but he steals all your bullshit. He's very, very purple, he's very Banui coded, and he's very funny, and you have to catch him. Which is why it's funny. I cannot imagine in a million years why they decided to put Nabbit in here, but you know what? Fuck it, we'll take it. He's Banui, but a weird one. A weird rabbit, I suppose? Oh, yeah. A really, really weird one. Gremlin boy. It's cute, but it's weird. Also, easy game for babies. Creo que en español lo renombraron Caco Gazapo. ¿Qué? Why? He's a rabbit that nabs. Swiper, no swiping. It's a cursed Bangbu. No! Nabbit came before the Bangbu. Get that gacha nonsense out of here. We're playing real video games. I'm joking, by the way. I have to say it because people get mad anyways. But yeah, Nabbit, cute, steals your shit. And then we have... Hoomba! You don't have arms! You don't have arms! Why are you here? You can't even drive. How is he driving? With his eyebrows? Like... Hoomba! Why? How is he... I never, like... There's so many Globshitos that don't have a... How is he driving? That don't have arms. That are allowed to drive cars for, like, no good reason. He's using his mind. I don't think mushrooms have psychic powers, chat. I'm sorry to tell you guys that I don't think they do. He drives with his tongue. I mean, maybe? We know and love Koopas. They're fucking iconic. It's a super easy to remember enemy design. You got big brows, dick shape, big fangs. That's it, mama. And shoes. Hoomba. And then we have what could have easily been a fucking Koopa costume, but we decided to make it a fucking driver. Dry Bones! Zombie turtle, which is actually really fucking cute, and I really, 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 really like his shoes and gloves. Bone Zone! Yeah, girl! I always like Dry Bones, because, like, they actually have fangs, and they look significantly more intimidating than Koopas. Also broken. Dry Bones could have had costumes. I think we're done with the costumes at this point, by the way. We're just on enemies, so let's keep the raid train rolling. Dry Bones has always been great. It's like a great example of what makes a villainous character a little bit more villainous. A normal Koopa's not scary. They're very friend-shaped and very cute. But a Dry Bones is a little bit more intimidating because they're very jagged. Usually the sense of flow in a character can kind of tell you what their deal is. The sense of flow in a Dry Bones, the silhouette, it's a little bit sharper because the tail, the shell is jagged, the arms are jagged, it has fangs, it has like empty eye sockets with lights. So while it's still, like, relatively friend-shaped, it's less friend-shaped than a Koopa. Definitely less friend-shaped than a Koopa. But still very cute. In a weird, spooky, scary type of way. And then we have Wise and Petey here. The Piranha Plant! Yes, girl, yes! I love the Piranha Plant, but, like, Wise and Petey in here, please DLC him. Also, I guess I'm too used to the Smash version, because I was like, where are its feet? You don't have feet and you don't have hands. How are you driving? These are like the meme characters that you fucking drive with because you cannot see anything past their head. Nothing. BJ lips and big fucking teeth. Like, how do you drive? You don't even have feet. I mean, you have hands, but how are you pushing the pedals? How are you... And this one, I don't think this one was a Kamek one. I think this one is actually one that you could just unlock normally. How? Roots? Because, like, if we were using the Smash one, it has feet at the bottom of the pot. We could do that, but this one doesn't have that. I have never seen a character with more blowjob Rule 34 ever. Give me a number! Give me a number! You can't just say that and not give Mama a number. Mommy needs a number. Happy birthday! 150. That's too little. Bye! Planking, I need a number. 350. This motherfucker was an item in the last Mario Kart. A lot of the items have gotten upgraded, and some of the ones that were not items have become items. 3,381. There you go. The mod's coming in with the actual appropriate number. Thank you. Why? How many of them are like horse blowjob face? The DSL, though. But yeah, I love the Piranha Plant, and I'm really glad that he's here, but Petey, why isn't Petey here? Petey Piranha at least has feet, and he's from Sunshine and he's goated. Maybe DLC, maybe they'll add him then. It's really funny they can drive, though. Like, right now we're going through some enemies that have hands and some that just do not. The Piranha Plant has hands, but no feet. What else is next? I think Spiky. Spike! At least you have hands and feet, mama. You look like you don't know where you are and like your brain has left this dimension, but at least you have hands and feet, alright? At least you know what you're doing with your body. It's like, I love all of these because they're all Koopa adjacent. Like, they all have like the Koopa shell, but they're like different designs, right? So like the Spike has the big body and like Koopa shell, and he has spiky hair like Bowser does, but like it doesn't feel like a Koopa, like a turtle. It's just like a chunky Koopa, which I really like. Let's see what else. What other fucking Scream Blow Blim Blows have they fucking put in this game? I don't like seeing you with hands. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I hate it. Give him his shoes back. Like, I do know that Wiggler can turn his feet into hands because it's a caterpillar, but like, he's so tall he barely fits in the cart. Look at this. Like, if you put Wiggler in a cart, it's like, how? You can't fucking drive that shit. Stop shrimping. Shrimp, absolute, a billion shrimp. A bajillion shrimp posture. That's so bad for your back. So yeah, Wiggler is really weird. Cause like, I'm not used to seeing them standing straight up. I'm used to seeing them like on the ground because that's usually when they're hanging out. It's a very cute enemy design. Like usually when you think caterpillar, and this is, I hope this isn't just me. I think of the Wiggler. I don't think of like a normal caterpillar. I think of like the yellow thing from Mario that gets mad if you fucking stomp on it.
Don't slander my boy Lily.
I'm not slandering him. His poor back. Thank you for the super chat. What back? He's a bug. They don't have a spine. Oh right. Yeah, he's fine.
Which driving posture is worse, Wiggler or Waluigi?
Waluigi, because he actually has a spine. What did you send me? I sent you a picture on the ends that I won't hold against you. Never want to talk to me ever again. Oh boy. I'm afraid. That's disgusting. I hate you. We're not friends anymore. We're not friends anymore. You can't send me fucking cursed hentai that I can't show anyone. God, truly, Rule 34 is a cesspit of artwork. Christ, show it. No. We're not friends anymore, Spanish. Not friends. But yeah, Wiggler, despite being very cute, part of me still like, did he really have to be here? Petey could have been in here. I'm still really salty about that one. I need Petey Piranha to be in fucking Mario Kart. Still good. I don't think he's a Scrimblow Limbo, though. I don't think he's a Globshito. I think that you could just knock him. Who else is in here? Also, I'm going to try and describe this picture in the most safe for work way that I can. I'm not going to get very far. It's a picture of Daisy, and instead of Balubas, she has piranha plants, which are fucking... Each piranha plant is where the Nip-Nop should be, and they're both each guzzling down a glizzy. That's very poorly drawn because the balls are not attached to it properly. And I hate Spanish, and we're no longer friends. YouTube, please don't gank me. What the fuck? Rule 34, baby. Oh, I've seen that before. No! Chat, no! Chat! Things! Please! I implore you! Get your fucking kicks out of fucking reliable sources! You're welcome, I hate you. I'm looking up later. Chat! I'm telling you so you don't have to! Proof? Spanish has it in DMs. Ah, that art set. Set! There's more than one? Spanish do not. No, don't look it up! Chat, Rule 34 is there for everyone. No. Set? There's more than one a picture of that mess? Anyway, moving on for the Wiggler. Yeah, you'll make sense that you're in here. Another turtle. This makes perfect sense to me that Wyatt's in here. You could have had a costumes, honestly.
How many times has your mods traumatized you with cursed images this month?
Yes, actually. Thank you very much for the super chat. Like, actually, I'm kind of surprised that Hammer Bro doesn't have any costumes. I could easily see him being, like, a bigger part of the roster. But there's so many enemies that they wanted to add that I guess it makes sense that they didn't want to. The Hammer Bros are cute. They're, like, a more chunky version of a Koopa. They have, like, the snout, but, like, they have a helmet. Their shells are bigger. Their bodies are a little bit stockier, and they always have a hammer, which is, you know, their thing. But same color scheme as a normal Koopa, too. Then we have Wave. Sidestepper, no hands, a lot of feet. How the fuck are you driving? .com.org. It doesn't even reach the pedals! You don't have hands! This is what Wave uses to drive around, by the way. Like, it's cute, but why are you a driver? It's just a crab. I really like the design, though. It's like a really nice, simplified version of a crab. With, like, a face that's like, a billion %. And then we have one of the most annoying, but also best enemies in any Mario game. This fucking asshole. Cataquacks give me fucking ulcers, okay? Cataquacks stress me the fuck out. Because if you've ever done the watermelon thing in Mario Sunshine, which I did manage to beat, by the way, there were, like, red Cataquacks all over the beach, and red Cataquacks take away HP. And if they saw that fucking watermelon, they would yeet it into the air and break it. You don't have hands. You have feet, but you don't have hands. Why are you in this game? Cataquacks are, they're also super cute, though. It's like a really cute enemy design. It is. It fits the Mario aesthetic perfectly while still not being, like, from the Mushroom Kingdom, which is why I really like them. Look at it. It doesn't have a mouth hole. It's just a beak. I don't think they have eyes. I think those green things on the side are... I don't think they have eyes, you're right. They look like eyes, but I don't think they are, you're right. Ew. See how they drive? Like shit, probably. Let's see. No! Stop it! They can't even look at the road! Stop it! Stop it! How did we balance this game so the drivers didn't clip the shit through everything? Stop it! Please stop! I'm getting uncomfortable. That's a safety hazard. I hate it here. Oh my god, they made the shoes tiny for this look. Oh my god, giant feet and then tiny shoes. It's so stupid, I love it. Tiny baby feet, tiny shoe, and then in the fucking motorcycle, duck feet. I hate it here. I hate this. I'm having a stroke. Do you guys know how long this one fucking took me to get? Jesus. Well, hubby, he struggled. Perfect. So stupid. I love it so much. They just gave up. They just put it in there. And then we have Monty Mole, I think. Very cute enemy. Super annoying in the first Mario. The first, like, color Mario game that I ever played. What was it? Super Mario World? The first one. Monty Moles were super annoying because they would just, like, pop out of nowhere and gank you. You could step on them if you were above them, but if you weren't, good luck. Very cute. Some of these I'm like, yeah, you could be a driver, but other ones I'm like, why? The Monty Mole I could see it driving because, like, it has hands and feet. Look at it. It's cute. It's chunky. He's clipping through the steering wheel, but he's fine. He's doing great. It's in his stomach.
Lily G Heart, Lily G Heart, Lily G Heart, Lily G Heart.
Aw, thanks so much for the sub. That's another one. That's 17, isn't it? Oh, it just glitched out. That's 17. I'm keeping count personally because the fucking the sub goal bar glitched the fuck out. Streamlabs is not good for this shit. 17. I'm gonna have to ask my mods to keep track. $18. No, we're not at 50. The goal is 50. Playtester Lily? No, Streamlabs is just gonna butt. So many characters. There's a lot here. Is there a monster design you haven't done, like Lammy or Slime? I like both of those things and I've drawn them before. I love that he has a jiggly belly. Oh, it's really cute. He clips through everything, though. He's a mole, so he's blind. But at least he can reach the steering wheel. I'll give them that much. Some of these characters don't even have eyes. All right, Monty. Why? This is Spanish's main. You don't even have neither hands nor feet. You're just flopping around uselessly. I love how we actually textured in the scales, though. The scales catch the light. The Cheep Cheep is actually scaled. I've always pictured Cheep Cheep as being pretty smooth, but now they have a scale texture. Good job, Nintendo. We've upgraded. Please stop making that wet slapping noises. It's inside of him. The steering wheel is inside of him. Chat things, it's inside of him. Ew. Oh, I hate the globshitos are comedy. I hate it here. He's just clipping through everything. That gives him maximum precision. It's in his gut. It's fused to his body. .com.org. He is the wheel. He became the wheel. That's why he's the best racer. It's a cheap. I love the scales though. And then we have a Pianta, which could have been a razor on his own. I think it was a racer in Mario Kart 8. I don't know why you were a Kamek item. Pianos are super cute, by the way. Even though they were mean to you in Sunshine. I really like the idea, though, of these are actually based off coconuts that are sprouting. If you guys have ever seen a sprouting coconut, it's like the big coconut with like a little stem on it. That's what Piantas are based off, which I think is super sweet looking. That and like we gave them the grass skirt, which looks really sweet. And we kept the blue Pianta, but they come in every color of the rainbow. I think that they should have had colors at least. But I really like the idea of it being like a sprouting coconut, which is really sweet. There was a lot of fruit in Sunshine, you know? I'm a chuckster. Trauma. Cállate. That stupid Pianta trapped in an island for years on the mainland is like a few water steps away. He can't swim! Hi! How's Mario Kart going? Pretty good. He could not swim. That's why he couldn't get out. But yeah, Piantas are adorable. Rocky Wrench. Are you new? I've never seen this creature before. Why do you have a Koopa shell? I've never seen this thing before. What game was this in? Mario 3. Oh. He's from Super Mario 3. Oh. You know that it's fucking dire if we have to get fucking enemies that some people are even like, what the fuck is that? You know? They debuted in Mario 3. It throws wrenches at you. Oh, this is the one that throws wrenches. Oh, I've seen these in Mario Maker levels before. Yeah. Why is there a swirl lid on his head? Because they pop out of the ground. That's a revised version of the classic look. Well, yeah, they had to give it a glow up. They're part of the airship crew. I mean, similar to Monty Mole, it's very cute and it's very pudgy. I like the thing on top of his head. Although I do wish that, like, again, why do we need these? It looks like a waffle. Like a very burnt waffle. Literally a super burnt waffle. Eclipse, I'm sorry, but the enemies, the globshitos aren't even fucking optimized properly. Like, they clip through everything. Not even Bowser clipped through this bad. That you can't even see the steering wheel. I genuinely don't understand why these are here. It's more like, oh shit, there's 24 racers, we need to fill the roster, and we don't want to use all the DLC characters now. Put in globshitos. For last, I don't know. The next enemy is dumb as fuck. Conch-Thor. Fucking Captain Toad-ass bitch. No arms. Super long neck. How are you driving? Who? Conch-Thor. Like a condor, but instead of a fucking condor, it conks you over the head. Because, like, the whole gimmick of this enemy, chat, it's so fucking stupid, is that if you get close to them, they just go, Fook! And, like, fucking slam their beak into you. It's so fucking funny. They could have put other Nintendo characters like Xenoblade characters. Oh, sniff that copium, baby boo. That's not happening. But, like, they could have put other characters from other Mario games. At least, like, go into the RPGs. Maybe get, like, Vivian or Gino or something. But no, we decided to put in fucking Screamblo Blimblo, number 50. He's nope.AAV. Yeah, no, the Contour is super fucking funny. I don't know why you're a racer, but it's super fucking funny. And then the next bitch, which was the one that hubby sent me like 50 text messages of, like, let's go, when he finally got it. I think it was this one, because he got like 4 Kamek orbs in one race, and he finally got it, and he celebrated so hard. I was so proud of him. It's a stupid bat. It's a dumbass bat. It took you fucking 2 hours of racing to get this fucking thing. At least you fit in the cart. At least you don't clip through it. Why the fuck is a fuck-ass bat here? Because they ran out of fucking ideas, apparently. Look, they couldn't use the DLC characters so fast because they're saving them to charge us even more money because Mario Kart needs to be expensive now. So they just decided to use random enemies. Literally today, a Nintendo producer said that it's Mario Kart, not Nintendo Kart, so it was better to simply grab people from the Mario universe. I mean, that's stupid. They probably don't want to give away any DLC. Soup, the most memorable Mario enemy from, I can't remember what game he's on. There's like way more Mario characters than this though. Where's Egad? Where are the
I
Paper Mario
3-starred
characters?
all the Grand Prix with the bat as Swoop on the scooter. I call it the Swoop Scoot. It's the true meta. Trust me.
Wave. Also, that's really stupid because DK has his own franchise, so that's not true. DK is his own franchise, so that's already a lie. I think they just didn't want to like address that shit with the fans. Wario is its own franchise as well, like... Have Wario and Mario ever interacted in a game? Ever outside of party games? But yeah, like, Swoop, very fucking funny, took us forever to get. And then we have another character which drives really silly. Why? Why are you here? Why are you a racer? You don't even have arms or legs. He's the final boss of his first appearance. Like, the Pokey is like, I love this enemy design, but again, most of these I'm just baffled as to why they're racers at all. Like, they clip through everything, they don't fit the carts properly, they don't even have, like, arms or legs a lot of the time. I genuinely feel like these were kind of scuffed on. Not super, because this game has been in development for a while, but you'd think with a game as polished as this, they wouldn't be clipping through things. Which is why it was probably not the best idea to have characters like this in the game. I'm so convinced it's because they didn't want to show their DLC characters early. And then we have the Pipa, super cute. So if you guys are wondering why there's no Globshito Boo, it's because Pipa took the spot. Because King Boo's already a thing. So like adding normal Boos makes no sense. And just take off the crown from King Boo and that's it, call it a day. So Pipa was a good substitute. Very, very cute enemy. They're called Pipa. Other ghosties, baby. Super cute, look at the both teeth. I like Pipa a lot. Pipa's cute. They're very cute, yeah. Then we have the Sting Bee. You can fly while you're in the cart. Stupid as fuck. I'm getting madder the more of these I see. I'm getting just irate progressively. Stop it! You don't even fit in the fucking cart, Nintendo, what are you doing? They don't even fit! And then we have the fucking, like, Fishbone. Why? Why are you a racer? I can, like, see you guys being obstacles in the track, but why the fuck are you a racer? We cut out so many good cast members. It's just looking up like, ugh. It's just looking up like, ugh, that's it. We have so many good fucking cast members from Mario games that are still missing, and we just did this? Why? Okay, that's fucking scuffed. All of the fucking Scream Blow Blim Blows are scuffed to shit. Look at that. That looks like shit. That looks like absolute fucking garbage.
After the funny joke cow drawing, the dev team decided they wanted to have a bunch of characters that are typically obstacles as racers.
But like, at least the cow is like really funny and it kind of makes sense. Why can't he be a racer? You're just licensed just like everyone else, don't hate. No, he clips through the cart, fuck you. And then we have the coin coffer Globshito. It's like, the more of these I see, the madder I get. Like, some of them, like the cow and the penguin and the fucking Koopa adjacent things I get, but like, these is just like, why? And then we have like the online meta character that everyone fucking plays with, which is the cow. Hi. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Phoebe. It looks really dopey. It looks like it's gonna stare into my soul. Also, it's really weird to see a cow with like the eyes on the front of his face. They usually have them on the sides. Baby cow. Does that mean that this cow ate meat? Can you give this cow a burger? Can you give this cow? Oh, now I have to do it.
COWWWWWWWWW.
I'm sorry, but like this is so scuffed. Hold on, let me try and see if I can get her to eat a burger. Where is the burger? They never said they were herbivores. I mean, cows can eat meat. You guys know that that's how mad cow disease became a thing, by the way? They were feeding fucking ground up cattle to other cattle. They're not allowed to do that anymore. They're not allowed to do that anymore. Give me a burger. Please be funny. Yes! Oh? Has PETA complained about this yet? I feel like it's the type of thing that they will get super fucking mad at. Eat it. Oh, bye, cow. Gag! But yeah, the cow is super cute, but like, why are you here? And then we have another one that Wave really likes, which is, the snowman. Look at that fucking bitch. I still have nightmares about you. PETA complained about fucking Animal Crossing. I still have nightmares about you, snowman. Oh my god, like my Mario 64 nightmares are all coming back to bite me. You're like, they clip through everything. Like, why are they like this? As an item in the game, I get it. You don't notice these details, but as a playable racer, this feels super fucking scuffed. And then we have one that I think should be a racer, the penguin, which is super cute. They were great in the Mario movie, and I love them, and I love flinging them off cliffs. Look at him, head empty. There's nothing in there but joy. 10 out of 10. And then we have the fucking worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Look how scuffed this is, please. Look at this. It's not even allowed to touch the cart. It rides like fucking standing straight upright. It's dolphin on top of dolphin on top of dolphin. It's not even allowed to touch the fucking cart. He's riding himself. Yeah, he is. Self-cessed. Oh my god, stop it! Is this sex? Yes. He just skilled like that. Yeah, apparently. This is the dumbest one! Car surfing? Yeah, Louis. What? This is stupid. Not funny, stupid, just stupid. They're incredibly scuffed, and I genuinely don't get why these are here. This is making me think that the game is worth less than $80. For $80, you're giving me this level of clip and scuffed. Fuck no. And then we have whatever the fuck, Parabidi Bud. You were in the movie. Stupid. I have no more thoughts. And then you could have been a racer. You could have been a racer. Like the charging truck, I could see it being a racer. It's an iconic Mario enemy. It's everywhere. It's really, really funny. It has arms and legs and it can actually fit into a cart. But most of these enemies, I genuinely think that they lower the quality of the game. I'm not joking. Because they're not even optimized properly. Some characters do clip through carts and whatever, which is fine. But for the most part, most of the big racers are balanced fairly well and they fit. Like this fits. Kind of. We're clipping a little bit. To be fair, King Fu and Biba don't touch the vehicles either. Yeah, but they look fine. They don't clip through things. Like if you put fucking Peach in a cart. But whatever, I'm getting off track. Overall thoughts though, I really love the amount of cute outfits and stuff you can do with Mario Kart World. I'm definitely excited to see more because you know they're doing it. I'm completely 100 billion% sure that they're going to add more outfits because it's like DLC, a DLC gold mine. Except instead of a gacha, you can actually, you know, just buy the DLC and get them, which would be super, super cute. Overall, the Mario character design team never really misses for me. I think that they always do an amazing job making cool character designs and costume designs that fit the character's personality while at the same time being like their own unique thing. And I am loving World so far. This is one of my favorites. Fuck. I am loving World so far. It's like an amazing game. I genuinely think that there's so much potential to add to this game. More tracks, more racers, more everything. And I think we're gonna have this game for almost a decade. At least like the life cycle of the Switch 2, we're gonna have this game. And design-wise, almost all of these are really, really adorable, and I do wish that some of the clothing items were also actually real. I would love these jackets. I had a lot of fun. Wario and Waluigi have like the dopiest costumes, like the funniest ones. I love them. And yeah, I think that is it for this YouTube video. Like, comment, subscribe, fight your demons in the comments. Go get gsupps with code KINKYVATION for 10% off. And I am out of here. Back to normally scheduled stream. Honest to God, though, I think I'm just gonna like run around and free roam for the rest of this. We have like 20 minutes. I genuinely don't see why the Globshitos are in here. I don't get it. Let me play everyone's favorite enemy, Bristle from Thousand Year Door. Give me the fuzzy. Or let me play as like Vivian or something. Yeah, the Koopalings could have cut down on Globshitos. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like the Koopalings could have been added. PD Piranha could have been added. Toth Swerve could have been added. Stream isn't over, by the way. Just the YouTube segment is over. I get what you mean, but on the other hand, I love the absurdity of the Globshitos. Like, it's definitely funny as like an item you can get in game. To fucking play with like the fucking be forced to race as a Globshito for a little bit. Definitely funny, but like once you actually get them as racers, it's like why? Oh! Yeah, you could also add all of the fucking Kongs. You can add Diddy Kong, you can add Candy, you can add Funky, you can add Cranky, you can add hell, even Cunty Kong and the Void Kongs would also fit really well. There's like a universe of Mario characters you can throw in Mario Kart that aren't just the enemies. As a big Mario fan, I agree. I feel like some Nintendo fans defend their creative decisions way too much sometimes. They do. There's a lot of glazing for Nintendo, because it's a very beloved company. But as someone who grew up playing Nintendo games, I do think that it's healthy to have, like, at least a little bit of skepticism when it comes to the company and their decisions. Because, like, if you like something, you should be able to criticize it, because if you criticize something, you can, like, help it be better. Just don't be a dillhole about it, like I am destroying all this. I've been a big Nintendo fan ever since I was a kid. But I think that there's a difference between being a Nintendo fan and like a dead-ass Nintendo adult, is that a Nintendo fan will call out Nintendo for their bullshit and question why they make certain decisions, and a Nintendo adult will just consume blindly just because it's Nintendo. I think it's healthy to have a little bit of skepticism here. But yeah, well, the Globshitos themselves, they're not objectively bad. I just wish they were balanced a little bit better so they don't clip through things at least. And I feel like we're missing out on a lot of cool racers that the Globshitos kind of replaced. Like, Kamek had no reason to be cut out just because it became an item. Because, like, the Piranha Plant was an item before, and now it's just a character. Egad would be great. Sadly, I don't think that any of the RPG characters are ever going to show up. Like, Cammy is not going to show up, Egad is not going to show up, Vivian is not going to show up. Any of the characters from, like, the Mario and Luigi games are never going to show up. I don't know why we refuse to work with the RPG characters, but, like, fuck it, you know? We need Ninji. Oh, I love Ninji. Ninji's a Globshito that I would have actually liked to see. All in all, though, Mario Kart World is still a really, really good game, and I really enjoy it. And I think you can get endless entertainment from just driving around in free roam. Like, when it comes to just chatting streams, putting this shit on while you fucking chat shit is a great way to keep the ADHDers in chat, like myself, entertained. So I really like that. And all the costumes were super fucking cute too. Toadsworth should have put in. Toadsworth is dead. King Bob-omb should have been in too. But maybe they'll add. Like, it's almost like a guarantee that DLC is gonna be a thing here. 1,000,000,000%. It would be really, really weird if it wasn't, especially considering the fact that, like, Mario Kart 8 had a ridiculous amount of DLC. It's like it ran for like a decade. I love the Shy Guy noises. They made a product exchange for the item, so I didn't do it with the blooper too. I don't know actually. Like again, some of the items that became racers and some racers became items. I don't really know what the creative process was there. Bring back Isabelle. I really hope that that was a lie when they said they only wanted Mario characters, because Nintendo has like such a colorful cast that it would be really, really a waste to not use the other characters. Ooh, a pipe. Shy Guy speaks Lily language. Oh, Shy Guy speaks in Lily noises. Oh, okay. I really want Kirby on a star. I think Kirby might never happen because Kirby Air Ride is a thing. Just make Nintendo Kart and add all the characters they own. See, that would work. You can still call it Mario Kart. A Super Smash Kart would be cool to see. It would sell a lot. Like, and this game is already selling really, really well. Like, Zelda characters would also be really fun. But, like, when it comes to Mario characters, there's a decent amount that you could add. Oh! Smash, but kart racer. Yeah, girl. There's so many cool things you can explore on the map, too. I love it. You talk to the random people when walking around when you get out of the, or when you can get out of the cart. You don't get out of the cart ever. You're just driving always. That's what the Sonic game is doing. That Sonic game is gonna sell pretty well because of meme potential. Well, like, that's the thing though. Meme doesn't always sell a game. Like, the game has to be good. So I'm really hoping that Sonic Racing is really fun. Because it's gonna be really, really hard to compete with this Mario Kart specifically. Right here they say it's really good. I like that Miku is in it. Anyway, things. How has your day been? Is it like what, early afternoon in the States right now? Hot. Yeah, I think everybody today has been like, it's fucking hot. I have a ceiling fan in my bedroom, so I don't have to use the AC, thankfully. But I might have to move the dog into my room if it gets really hot at night. Or like for you guys it's evening, for me it's like ass o'clock in the morning. Thanks so much for the follow. The next 2 days have heat advisory for one of 3. Yeah, the next 2 days for in Europe too, it's like, oh, it's gonna be really hot, be careful. It's up to like 90th. I don't know how hot 37 degrees Celsius is, but that's gonna be my Wednesday. What do you think of the designs for the Love and Deep Space characters? I think they're really solid. The thing that makes Love and Deep Space fun for me is the fact that I don't even actually play it. Is the fact that like the gacha isn't more characters, it's just like scenarios with the boys. I like that more because if you throw too many characters at the thing, it just gets to be too much sometimes. Like I have that problem right now with a lot of older gachas, that I see the amount of cast members and I'm like, oh, that's daunting.
If Nintendo wanted to, they could easily build up Mario Kart to be like Smash if they allow third-party and obscure first-party Nintendo characters.
Thanks so much for the super chat. I don't think that they should allow third-party stuff. Like, I think that they should only really allow stuff that Nintendo has made in-house. Thank you very much for the sub. Thank you. That's another one. That's how many mods? 19? I don't want third-party in Mario Kart either. I think that it is Mario Kart. They should just keep it to Nintendo characters, like in-house Nintendo. Why did it reset? What the fuck? Thoughts on the game called Day 8 Ping? I don't like it. There's too many characters and some of the designs I've seen are not good. Would Pokemon count as third party or not? I'm not sure, actually. Not really, no. Like, it's developed by a different studio, but, like, the IP is partly owned by Nintendo, so I don't think it counts. Imagine Bayonetta and a fucking pill cart. They would have to do so much balancing and shit to make the fucking, characters like Bayonetta work in Mario Kart. I don't want third party in there, personally. It's like the same area as Kirby and Fire Emblem, they co-own them. Yeah, exactly. It's second party? Yeah, Bayo's third party, Xenoblade is third party. Fire Emblem is third party. Stuff that's like first party is anyone in like the Mario universe. Zelda, Woomies. Xeno's first party, Nintendo owns Monolith. Except not, like, it is, but it isn't, because it's not being developed by Nintendo. It's in a similar boat to Pokemon, I would say. Xenoblade is second party. Second party. What's the difference between first and second party? Well, I mean, second or third, rather. Second party. Yeah. Like, if Nintendo owns the IP, but someone else is making them, they're second party. So, like, Pokemon is technically second party. I guess it means not developed by Nintendo internal studios, but Nintendo still owns the companies like Intelligent Studios and Monolith Soft. Yeah. The ones that, like, Nintendo owns for a fact, and we know this for a fact, it's, like, Zelda, it's anything to do with, like, the Mario universe, the Woomies, for example, counts, DK, although DK was made by Rare for a long time. Kirby and Pokemon are second party, Fire Emblem and Xenoblade are first party. Nintendo doesn't develop, Xenoblade does it. It's first party. Nintendo owns Monolith. Intelligent Systems has, and how they don't own them as company. Oh, okay, I see. It's the ownership.
Fun fact, the booster course path was to pad time for MK World's development in the Switch 2. They needed something MK related to tide people over.
I mean, that makes sense to me. I still think that a lot of people are still working with Mario Kart 8, though. Because, like, here's the thing. As much as they don't want to admit it, the price tag did hurt the game a little bit. Like, I got it with the bundle, because the bundle is fire. I didn't want to pay $80 for Mario Kart. But I've heard a lot of people say, I want this, but I can't fucking afford it. So, like, that's why a lot of people are still playing the old Mario Kart. And they're going to continue to play the old Mario Kart for a hot minute. I don't think Mario Kart World is ever going to go on sale, because Nintendo doesn't do sales. They don't like it. But I think that it's good that we still have the old Mario Kart around so people can still play Mario Kart. Like, they don't take it down or anything. Yeah, Fire Emblem is Intelligent Systems. I think that, like, Intelligent System also makes the Paper Mario games, too. Launch title Switch games are still $60, which is fucking $20 less than they are now. What's the funniest thing that you've ever drawn, written / drawn? A lot of stuff I've written that has been pretty out there, yeah, actually. I've worked with a lot of really wacky shit in my day. I would not be surprised if people still play the Switch 1 in a couple of years, like people still play on the PS4. Yeah, probably. Like, while I don't think the Switch 2 is a ridiculously priced console, going from like $300 to $450, it's a significant price jump. And then, like, right now, I don't see it. Like, the main reason I don't see a ton of people having Switch 2s now, unless you're like a really, really big Nintendo fan and you want a Mario Kart, is that there's no games for the Switch 2. You can still play almost everything on your Switch 1. So, like, until we have more stuff, like, for example, DK Bonanza, or we announce some more titles, I don't see people jumping to buy a Switch 2 if they're not, like, super fans. Which makes sense. It's logical. Again, do as I say, not as I do, children. I'm an early adopter because it's part of my job. I do use my Switch 2 to stream. I'm making content out of it constantly. But I've always recommended people don't be an early adopter, mainly because there might be issues with the Switch 2 at launch that people don't notice until much later. So it's better to wait. Early consoles are not the best. No, I have one because, again, it's part of my job. But if I wasn't streaming, I would have waited. Have you had any problems with your console? So far, no. So far, my Switch has been running spectacularly well. I have no issues. But I do know that it can be a thing. Like, the Joy-Con drift was actually a thing for the first Switch. And I didn't even get it when it first launched. I got my Switch, like, almost a year later. And I still had Joy-Con drift issues. I had to replace, like, 2 sets before I switched to mainly playing with Pro Controller. I don't play handheld that often. Hubby does play handheld more than me, but so far, I don't think he's had any drift issues. It was never fixed. Did the Switch 2 still have the same faulty part? So my reasoning on buying a PS5 after more than a year, there might not have been PS5 games that you liked on there. I bought my PS5 for the Demon's Souls remake. I got my PS5 for FF and Integrate. I've been told that control hardware inside was almost the same as the Switch 1, so people still might get drift on Switch 2. How did Nintendo not fix that? I was ready to buy a PS5 if Monster Hunter Wilds was exclusive for that. I've been hearing a lot of fucking, spittle being fucking swung at Monster Hunter, because apparently PC's been having some really severe performance issues. Like, the reviews on Steam have tanked. It's a shame to see that they don't care about the game in PC. At least it seems that way. Yeah, the last patch made it worse. How do you make a game worse? I mean, it happened to Infinity Nikki also. I got mine because my PS4 sounds like a jet engine. Oh my god, same! My PS4 sounded like a plane. They don't optimize anything. Yeah, why not? Capcom's PC as my attention, their title is suspect this bet. Yeah, because, like, I played Monhunt on my PlayStation, and it fucking ran like a fucking dream. I don't know what was happening with my PS4, but it was making, like, squeezing sounds and randomly turning itself off. Well, the thing is, they usually release the game on the consoles first, and then the PC version usually comes, like, a year or two later, so that gives them time to optimize. Yeah, like, Stellar Blade did that. Final Fantasy VII did that. A bunch of games actually do that they release on PC later. How come Monhunt didn't want to wait? Just they wanted more sales. I got my PS5 from Sony. Thank you, content creators. Oh, I'm so jealous. The day that I get a console gifted to me for my content is the day that I know I've made it the big time. How can an update make it worse? Optimization is a bitch. So, the thing about coding, if you've ever tried it, I did a little bit of fucking website design in college, so I can say this confidently, is when you're coding and you add something to your code, it's like a fucking 50-50 chance, if you don't code it well, that it's going to fuck with something. Code is really stupid, and code can get literally tangled up in itself and fuck with other functions in the code before it if you don't fucking go back and fix that shit. So I'm guessing is they added code for a new thing and it fucked with the old code. And usually you have to give yourself time to find those bugs and iron them out, but in this case I don't think they did. I wanted to be a game designer, but after a few years I gave up because it was miserable. I never wanted to go into game design. I thankfully have always known that art is my thing, art is my passion. But I did do some game dev in college because we had a class or two. And yeah, it was really, really, really tense. Really high pressure. Like, you have to make a demo in like fucking 3 months. Like, goddamn, no. Code always does exactly what you tell it to do. Hence all the problems when you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know what you're saying, the code will take that into consideration. I took a class for Microsoft Visual Basic and Java back in high school. Can confirm that making something simple is a headache to make. Yeah, coding is annoying. I love design, I'm incredibly passionate about it, but I don't think I like coding that much, which is the painful bit. I hate coding. That's why for like any game stuff that I do have someone that I work with because I cannot fucking do it. Like, I will make the assets, I will make the game look super pretty, but I am not coding for shit. I refuse. Why do you guys think it's taking so long to have like solid updates on Sexy Impact? It's we're working on code. I can't show you guys code. That shit's boring. You will hear this from anyone coding. This is not working, I don't know why. And this is working, and I really don't know why. Yeah! I tried it, but I suck at math. You do need a little bit of math to code. Not much, though. I was interested in being gay at first, but I was just interested in drawing comics. Honestly, me. I was interested in design stuff, and going in and doing design, I was like, this is boring. I just want to draw shit. And, like, it's funny because I design a lot of characters for my work, and it's something that I'm kind of, like, famously kind of ass at. I'm a good designer, but the design process gives me hives. Having to go back and revise and redo things for characters, you should see how work on the legendaries was going. Revisions are like hell for me, but they're a necessary evil in design work. I hate it. I'm like, ugh, I tantrum, but I still do it. Lily when making art. Happy Babby. Lily when making code. What the fuck am I doing? That was literally me in college. It's just C#, and I hate it. Ugh. You need to know vectors in order to code games. Everything else, take it or leave it. Vectors you fucking need for anything gaming. I got a degree for coding and ended up hating it. Yeah. Sexy Impact is a wishing simulator that I'm making with sexy, sexier versions of the characters. I'm only gonna make 1.0 for now. And coding is going well, but, you know, it's taking a hot minute. I have to work on the UI now, which is also dreadfully boring and I'm not great at doing. Character artwork, yeah, dope, bomb.com. But, UI, ugh. I love how people that code are like, I hate it here. Coding gets so much worse when you get onto the industry. No one documents anything. Wait, do people not write down their code somewhere? And be like, this code does this. Do people not do that? Man, I could not be more different from you. I get caught up in making UI because it's nothing but decision making and design. Like, it is design. I just don't. I have to make something look similar to the Genshin UI without like ripping it off entirely. Nope, not enough time. Just take a screenshot of it. We have no clue what it does. Why not? No wonder you're stressing yourself out over the League off game because coding is terrible. Yeah, and like we whipped that up in like a month. I don't see myself doing something like that again because it was incredibly stressful. Because making the art is easy, but getting the game to work was like, ugh. The reason why the safe for work for the Pink Thing comic isn't up on Newgrounds yet is because the safe for work build is still the really scuffed version. We'd have to go back and optimize it again. Like the most optimized version of the Pink Thing interactive comic is the full comic. Thanks so much for the follow. It's like weird sorcery. You have to put a banana JPEG in there and code it, otherwise it goes haywire. Why? You're on Newgrounds? I am, but I don't usually use it. I don't like how it works. I don't get it. At least it's not the olden days where you actually have to write your code and use punch cards. Ugh. My mom had to do typewriter for all of her college assignments, and if you have fucking made a spelling mistake, you have to type it all over again. It wouldn't make sense to write code somewhere because either simple code that can be cut off your mind or so complex you need to rework it anyway. Ah. I took computer science like 4 years in high school and then 1 semester in college where I gave up because I was pulling all-nighters just making simple things. TF2 has a specific image that if it's removed, the game dies. Why? That's spaghetti code. My dad has to use typewriters because he's almost 70. My mom used typewriters for some college assignments. The good old coconut PNG. I'm so confused. TF2 confuses me, but it's great. Guilty Gear Strive has Goku in it, and if you delete it, for the games can't run apparently. That sounds fake! I'm pretty sure Undertale and Deltarune are spaghetti code, like if I remember correctly. Undertale, absolutely. Deltarune, I have no idea. Undertale, though, yeah, I do know this for a fact. Like, Toby has mentioned that the code for it is a mess. No, that's a real thing. The source file Goku is real. Really? How did you guys find out about that? Posture check and gamer subs break. Got a stretchy. If you delete the source file, Goku crashes the game. Why? There's real data mine strive. People data mine everything. I think spaghetti code is kind of inevitable, especially when the code is like old and you keep adding to it, like 14, for example. Oh, Final Fantasy 14 is like the whole fucking pasta dish. Final Fantasy 14 is so fucking spaghetti code that I'm pretty sure that if you pull like, if you pull a character out, like if you make fucking Estinian a bit shorter, Emmett Silk gets like deleted from the game or something. I'm convinced. The plate is made of spaghetti. Yep. That's why you can't have secret missions on Destiny 2 anymore, because people fucking data mined it. But yeah, spaghetti code is an inevitability, I think so, yeah. It was built from the OG 14, so it doesn't really shock me. The spaghetti is made of spaghetti. It's like tangled up like wires. And that's why the housing system in 14 is so shit and they can't rework it, because it's tied to a little bit of spaghetti code. The reason they haven't updated the glam system is because of the spaghetti code. It took them forever to add another die slot. You can make a lava an inch taller and certainly the sky turns bright orange. It's so janky. Yep. I would not be surprised that long-lasting games like Fortnite also have spaghetti code. Oh yeah, like live service games probably have a shit ton of spaghetti code. Like, I can guarantee you that Genshin Impact has some oodled noodles of spaghetti. Same with like Honkai Star Rail. It makes sense. They're giant games that they keep adding content onto. Same with like Marvel Rivals. There's probably some spaghetti in there. Getting a house in 14 is basically a prison sentence, because if you stop paying, your house gets bulldozed. That's why I like my wool to live the adventure hobo lifestyle. They added hats for Vieras and Hearthguards in the latest update, finally. Also, Final Fantasy 14 mobile is out. How is it? Imagine the spaghetti code of Final Fantasy 11 is 23 years of active service. Jesus. It's an inevitability from my coding experience. It just always happens. All those pale when compared to League of Legends. Oh god. Did you hear Paimon got recast? Yeah, I heard the new voice. I don't really like it. I guess I'm too used to the old one. It doesn't sound as cutesy, I guess. But alright, chat, I think I'm gonna leave you guys for now, and I will see you tomorrow, alright? Thanks. Have a really good evening. Thank you for joining me for the Mario Kart design review stream. I love you things so much, and I will see you tomorrow.